One of the events happens to be a KM run. The kind that can kill you. No one volunteered. In the end, we decided that the honor should fall on the person who happened to be gone at the time. Hint, hint. That somebody is called Shuhong. Are you serious? Sput damn. 5 kilometers is way too much. You can curse all you want, but it's useless. The names for the event have already been submitted. You'll just have to be a good boy and run it. Hold on. Had this been 2 days ago, such a ruin would definitely kill me. But now, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem at all. Alright, it's only KM, right? These extracurricular credits Mr. Song here is definitely going to get them. That's the spirit. Cheers. Not only has my body gotten stronger overall, but my alcohol tolerance has also been multiplied. I guess I'll carry them to their beds before heading back to my dorm. Let's see if there's anything new in the group. Flip. Chat 9 Provinces Number 1 Group Announcements Photos Files Activity Settings Immortal Master Copper Trigram, the Immortal Master, have run SUME calculations. True Monarch White will be ending his 150 years of solitary meditation soon, right? Northern Riveros Cultivator True Monarch White is a maniacal solitary meditator, a paradigm we should all Stravetto follow. After meditating for so long, he should be close to the 7th stage Venerable realm, right? Be venerable, to his name have to add the word to his name. Scholar Drunken Moon More importantly, True Monarch White is probably going to contact us after coming out of his secluded meditation. Right? Who's going to go get him when the time comes? Northern Riveros Cultivator Well, I went last time. It's not going to be me this time no matter what. His tone. Is this True Monarch White person supposed to be a terrifying figure or something? Even a friendly and welcoming person like Northern Riveros Cultivator is scared of him? True Monarch White? 9 Provinces Number 1 Group Chat Announcements Photos Files Activity Settings Thrice Reckless Mad Saber I can feel my realm growing steadily more unstable. I am preparing to go into secluded meditation for the next few years. Don't worry about me, guys. Northern Riveros Cultivator No one's buying that. You only recently reached the Spiritual Emperor realm, so you're still very far from a breakthrough. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber. I had a wondrous encounter not long ago, so my realm is running on turbo. I don't care if you buy it or not, I am buying it either way. I am going to meditate in solitude no matter what, so don't worry about me. Immortal Master Copper Trigram Don't get so worked up. True Monarch White isn't coming out right at this moment. We still have loads of time. Well, find a solution before then. There's always a way out. Northern Riveros Cultivator, could it be that you already have a strategy? Immortal Magica Cuttin in Urim HMPH. Of course a genius like myself would have an awesome idea ready. But I am definitely not telling you, Northern River, so just give it up. Northern Riveros Cultivator the Gall. Interrupting them right now would probably be a bad idea. I might as well sleep. Fwish fwish. Fwish. Yup. This is definitely the right guy. I also found the spirit binding ice bead. Shing. This task is turning out much easier than expected. Fantastic. Noof. If I only make back with the spirit, I'll just be doing the minimum of what the altar master asked. But if I can bring back Shahong's head as well, the altar master should be greatly pleased. Perhaps he'll reward me with an even better cultivation technique. Stab. Bounce. What's happening? A wave of dizziness is washing over me. This feeling. Have I been poisoned? Damn it, where's the point of contact? When did it happen? Spurt, this isn't good. I have to get back to the altar master right away. Was I have to go back and ask for the altar master's help before the poison takes full effect? Here is hotel, so much time has passed. If he succeeded, he should already be back, no? And if he failed? Well, he must already be dead. Bang bang who? Enter. Crash. What happened? It's poison. Blast. It's spread too. This poison is insane. It actually fused with my subordinate's blood. Swallows an antidote pill. That Song Shuhong is indeed an extraordinary person. I can smell the poison over even the stench of blood. Damn. The antidote didn't work. This idiot. Even though he was poisoned, he still came back here. Now the enemy will know where to look. I can't stay here any longer. EAP. Alert. What's that smell? Is that blood? Sits up and the door's been left open. Tubo and the others haven't come back. So was it a thief? A sword? But it has no handle. I am guessing it has to be clasped between the fingers or used with a specialized tool. It probably requires quite a lot of skill to wield, only an expert could use it. A thief wouldn't need something like this. Nor would they have the ability to use an oddity like this in the first place. That, paired with the scent of blood hanging in the air, isn't a thief. Why? They didn't want my things, they must have wanted my life. Who would want me dead? Perhaps this is linked to whoever it is that's been collecting information about me. Those delinquents from before are mortals and wouldn't go so far as to hire an assassin. Was it someone who's actually after Medicine Master? But then, I don't see why they would come for me as well. So with those theories aside, Soft Feather is the only remaining link. It's really rather strange. My father only sealed a single ghost spirit away at that time. I don't understand why there would be two now. Ghost spirits can't procreate. So did somebody purposely put another spirit in the ghost lamp temple to help them cultivate? Could that somebody be the mastermind behind this? But they went through all the trouble to come here, so why didn't they do anything to harm me? I have a lot of questions to ask Senior Medicine Master. I should start heading over to his house. Song Shuhong. Chycirciy Juga Yui? I was just looking for you. Wanna know who's been asking around about you? Who? According to the student I asked, the fellow is around cm tall, is skinny, and his arms like a gibbon's. He wore sunglasses, so no one could see his whole face clearly. But he had very thick lips, a bit like swollen sausages. That's everything? One more thing. The student is almost certain that the person's accent is from City J or the Jiangnan district area. City J and the Jiangnan district are both neighboring areas, and also happen to be around the Luo Xian Street area. Could this really be related to the ghost spirits? Ha! Why is this old car parked here in front of Medicine Master's yard? Does he have a visitor? Clang. Whistle whistle. Grows. Smuns. Just a kick will make it grow bigger? So there's a spell that can compress an object's volume? Hopefully, there will come a day where he'll be able to cast all kinds of spells like this senior can, too. Song Shuhong? Help me carry this. Lending a hand to a beautiful damsel in distress is something that all men must learn to automatically do. Do you know me? You should be able to tell that I have an intimate relationship with Medicine Master, and then remember that it's normal that I would have learned about you from him. Intimate relationship? Are you his Taoist spouse? No. For now, I am only his disciple. The name I have right now is Jiang Zian. Medicine Master says that he's going to Jiangnan to do his research. I could only transport his pill refining stove here. He becomes blind to the rest of the world once he starts his research. He needs somebody to take care of his daily necessities. Yo, friend Shuhong has arrived at my humble abode. Now that I look at the time, this is about when I was expecting you. Mus senior, you knew that I was coming this morning? Hee, of course. Something happened on your end yesterday night, right? So the person who protected me last night really was senior. Yes, somebody entered my dorm in secret late last night. Then, the trespasser left this handleless blade behind. I could smell traces of blood nearby too. You guessed right. The blade's full of the smell of coagulated gore, accompanied by the dead person's anguished tholites. The owner is undoubtedly someone who often kills. As for being the target of an assassination yourself, how do you feel? My feelings? Overwhelmed. My emotions are definitely in a total mess. At first, I was really anxious and felt that I lacked enough alertness. But after that, I felt somewhat exhilarated. Excited? Friend Shuhong, you're a really weird guy. Weirdo. Yesterday, I secretly left a mini formation in you. It has some defensive properties and reacts to cultivators' attacks. Also, within the formation lies a medicine that was specially processed by me. This formation was activated by someone last night. The medicine also leaked out. At first, I thought that there wouldn't be any use for this formation. I didn't think the people following me would already become like feral dogs. Many apologies, friend Shuhong. Eve caused you some trouble. The way I see it, Senior saved me yesterday. Argues, but apart from the possibility that they're the ones following Senior, the people who tried to assassinate me might also just be after this. This is the ghost spirit that I got from helping Soft Feather the other time. Soft Feather's father only released one ghost spirit, but somehow another one appeared. Which means that you suspect the person who entered your room yesterday could be the owner of the ghost spirit. To be honest, it'd be okay if they target me and only me. But I am afraid that these people might harm my friends and close ones. How about I keep the spirit ghost for you? Let those GLYS find me, and then I'll exterminate them one by one, okay? Stop with those mischievous ideas. With this spirit ghost, even though he missed the best foundation establishment period, Shuhong still has a chance to catch up with the prodigies from the other SN clans. Without it, his future in cultivation would be at least 3 to 5 times more difficult. It was just a joke, okay? And I have no use for the ghost spirit right now anyways. I want to seek guidance from you on how to detect if anybody's following me, as well as methods for remaining vigilant. What do you plan to do? Give me a moment. These are just common little techniques for cultivators. They're very easy to master. China Telecom G Group folder, AM shared files search by filename / uploader diagrams of modern electronics air conditioner, television, pewter. Tips and tricks, how to quickly master using your cell phone. All Taoists who have been away for more than years need to update their legal information. Please contact us as soon as possible at things to take note of when choosing places for solitary meditation. Do not repeat the same tragedy as scholar Xiangong. PSD cultivators need to pay attention to the fast-changing nature of modern society. We cannot expose ours to the Mon people. Here are 10 ways to quickly integrate into normal society. Basics of traffic safety need to be observed. Important: do not damage cars you see on the road. Attached, photos of various kinds of cars. PS cars are a form of transport attire, like horse-drawn carriages. They are not monsters. If you need to exchange gold or other such materials for universal banknotes, please contact us at Senior, who's this scholar Xiangong? That's a very powerful senior. Around 200 years ago, Senior Xiangong secretly found a secluded area to meditate alone in. A century later. Suddenly, something called the atomic bomb landed and exploded right on top of his cultivation spot. If it hadn't been for his prowess, he'd be dead already. The term atomic bomb is still taboo when he's around. Being attacked by the ultimate weapon to arise from man's modern technology and still managing to live. Cultivation is overpowered. This last decade, man has progressed at an abnormal rate. Many seniors are worried that the world will already be destroyed by the time they come out of solitary meditation. Therefore, we've taken some measures. Found it. Here, this is what you wanted: a method for using mental energy to detect ambushes and stalkers. There are also foundation-established cultivators who use mental energy to enhance their senses and increase their vigilance. Regarding the collated research on beginners' application of mental energy.mb uploaded by scholar Drunken Moon SIE. PSD Runes. XC. Thank you, Senior. By the way, the name Scholar Drunken Moon sounds familiar. No need to worry about Drunken Moon. If there comes a day where you can remember his namesake monarch called Drunken Moon. By the way, Senior. After being affected by that poison of yours? Would the victim have to buy herbs from traditional Chinese medicine shops? As that cultivator has some understanding regarding medicine and poison, after coming in contact with my lethal poison, they'd at least try to collect these 4 following medicinal ingredients. Of course, those 4 ingredients would have no effect in this case. None of these 4 ingredients are common. I estimate that there are very few medicine shops that have them. It won't be difficult for you to find the people buying them. Thank you, Senior. With this clue, all that's left is to find those bastards hiding behind the scenes. Spirit Butterfly Island. Let's have a look at today's Daily Cultivator. R. Headlines today: what could have happened? What made this great master beg for forgiveness? Master of one of the top 4 sword sects, the famous Southern Longevity Sword Sect, quarreled with his Daepanion the day before yesterday. He swore he would divorce his Daepanion. However, by the time the news was released, it was reported that the sect master had been ing on a limitless iron durian for a whole day, shouting out loud, "I was wrong, please forgive me. I was wrong, please forgive me." Danger on the streets. Beware. Members of the Limitless Demon sect are known to have extreme and unpredictable natures. Demon Monarch Mad Tyrant is the only exception within the entire sect. He is relatively harmless, so long as he isn't provoked. Unfortunately, he has provoke. Passive ability that even if he's simply eating a meat skewer on the side of the road, he may still be provoked by passers-by. As such, a bloody incident involving a meat skewer soon unfolded. According to recent reports, Demon Monarch Mad Tyrant has appeared in areas of eastern China. We urge readers to be careful and watch out for insafety. Ultimax beeper there OMG. The mysterious levitating island appears. Cultivator Dowie recently found the legendary mysterious levitating island in midair over the eastern sea. Sounds of birds and flora could be roughly heard, spirit chi abounded, and there were even many extinct species living on the island. Cultivator Dowie only managed to take a few shots of it with his camera. Just when he was about to explore the region, the mysterious island disappeared once again. Is this the mysterious levitating island that everybody mentioned recently? Mysterious levitating island that everybody mentioned recently? Dong Hai, that isn't far from here. Perhaps I could find another opportunity to sneak out to play? So fat or VOLI looking at? Shock. Daddy, I read that there's this very fun place. Since we're free these next few days, why don't we go there together and check it out? But you have to familiarize yourself with the ghost spirits contract formation. I can only take you somewhere after the contract is complete. This is the deal we had, one you readily agreed to on your own. You wouldn't go against it, would you? I would never go back on my word. That I can guarantee you. This little girl's excited look. Does she have a Taoist friend somewhere outside, or? Lil Gianni. There seem to be a few matters that you haven't clearly accounted for. This lazy bum really deserves a beating. I always feel a chill running down my spine. Did Mentor just scold me again? Who's there? I brought breakfast for you guys. Want some? Heh, I suppose this means you have some heart. Where's Gaumalamal? Dead as a log. He spoke in his dreams the whole night. Stuff along the lines of chastity, TDE let you down, YLI, don't, and so on. That's some good blackmailing material. Next time we run out of money, we can use this to force Gaumalamu into treating us. We really could consider this. I recommend this place called 10 Fragrances Fish Head in the College Town South District. The food there's really awesome. My mouth's already watering just thinking about it. You three. You want to die or something, huh? Crack. Yangda, you have the best computer skills in the entire dorm. I have a friend who needs a few types of traditional Chinese medicine. Can you help me check for places in the Jiangnan district where we could buy his ingredients? It should be pretty easy to check. I'll have results for you tomorrow at the latest. Then I am counting on you. Once you've checked, you won't have to count on Gao Malma to treat you to 10 Fragrances Fish Head. I'll do the treating. Finding out where those ingredients are sold will allow me to narrow my search. If the mastermind bought these ingredients, I should be able to track him down. It's still pretty early. I guess I'll go help out at Medicine Master's place. Friend Shuhong, bring me the morning dew grass. Yes, Medicine Master. Medicine Master has aided me a lot, and the only way I can repay him is helping as much as I can while he tries to complete the formula for the simplified body tempering fluid. The steps and formula for making the body tempering liquid haven't changed. Today housed Nader ES Master base of his medicinal soup. And by Medicine Master's calculations, this medicinal soup can decrease the amount of time needed to make the body tempering liquid. Tim Ma. This is the smell. It's a success. Ha, don't pinch your nose. Come, admire Senior's prowess. Collect. All the black smoke was sucked up. Here you go. Careful not to let it fall. This is the outer shell of a cherry core. It will unleash the pungent smell within if it hits the floor. Throws. For first stage cultivators who have opened their nose apertures and second stage true masters who can't control their sense of smell at will. This smell would definitely be a nightmare. If you meet foes who belong to either of those stages, this could help you decide the outcome of the battle. This thing really came at the perfect moment. I can use it to deal with that mastermind. Is this considered a magical treasure? Well, if you talk it up as much as possible. It's basically a smoke bomb with the power of a biological weapon. I call it the stinking pill. Can I change its name to something else? Senior. Why? If you dislike the name I gave it, you can feel free to give it back. Ha ha ha, upon giving it more thought. Yeah. Stinking pill is actually a really fitting name. I also have to accept it since Senior gave it to me. This is only polite. Yep, it comes down to being polite. PM. HUP. I am finally done with today's lessons. Let's practice a bit since I happen to have some time. Moving from the waist. Ball-like body, strength from the feet. Chin. Boom. This is the kind of stuff you read about in legends. Destroying a wall with my bare hands. Who knows what heights I could reach if I improved this skill. It's just that the chi and blood deplete too quickly. Besides training with the basic Buddhist fist technique, is there another way for me to improve my constitution? PFFF. I can answer you, you know. Mr. Deconstructor Song Shuhan. Apart from the basic Buddhist fist technique, an ordinary man's physical training methods can also be used to increase a cultivator's constitution. Lady Purple Mist. Whether it's running, lifting weights, or using medicine balls, they can all strengthen the body to a certain extent. Though of course, cultivators need to work far harder than a normal person if they want such methods to bear fruit. Why didn't I think of that? Yup, Eve decided. I am going to run around the university once every day. Oh, by the way. Since I was bored, I followed the unique smell of Mentor's poison all the way to the end. And guess what? I found the final resting place of the poison person, a hotel in Jiangnan district, hee. You found the person who sneaked into my room yesterday? I did, hee. However, his body had already been melted into a thick pool of liquid. I couldn't find any other clues on him. But that also confirms your conjecture. He has company. And to some extent, his friend was also poisoned. Now then. What do you intend to do when you find that other person? Well, you'll have to gouge his strength first. If there's an opening, I have to take his life while he's still poisoned. I need to kill him so he doesn't pose any more risks in the future. Kill? Hee. For a person like you, one who has never taken a life, would you really have the mental strength to kill them? Whether it's for myself, my friends, or my loved ones, I will make all the necessary preparations. Yanda, put Shahan's account into the enemy's team. I am online, hurry and invite me to the team. These failures. They're already rigging the game by playing together. As if that isn't enough, they're still putting my account into the enemy's camp. By the way, Shuhan, I've checked the ingredients from the apothecaries. There's only one shop in Jiangnan district that sells what you want. And it only carries one of the items, too. I also posted for you in a forum. When I get more info, I'll send you a list of all the shop's addresses. Thanks for the hard work, Comrade Yangda. Comrade your ass. What the hell, the other team's also rigging the game. Nobody gives a damn about me, even though care for others like a stranger passing by. Cousin Yaya? It's so late. Does something need to happen for me to call you? Come out and help me. I am currently at the old Six Horses Street outside Jiangnan College Town. It's next to the back exit of Shasha's wedding portrait shop. Do you know where that is? Something's wrong. Need me to bring anything? Nope, I only need help carrying somebody. Just come as fast as you can. I'll be there right away. Haynes. I am going out for a while, do you guys want me to get anything? Cultivation chat group. Yeah, bring some supper back. And also a large bottle of Coke. That call came from my cousin's number. The voice also sounded very similar to hers at first. However, that definitely wasn't her voice. Smack. Using her phone and voice to lure me out with a call. Is it the assassin's partner? These damned people. Looks like they came for me after all. NN. Step. I can see Shasha's wedding portrait shop from this high vantage point. Loation chat group. Mental energy increased whoosh. Using the mental technique to enhance my senses, I'll search for my cousin Cation. Found it. This man. Appearance-wise, he's exactly as Juve you described. Turns head. Eve been discovered by the enemy. Whole Troit. BZZT it's cousin Yaya's phone number. That man is calling me. BZZT beat. Found you, student Song Shuan, he's still using cousin Yaya's voice. Damn it. I'll give you 10 minutes, so hurry on over here. Otherwise, whatever ends up happening to this lady. Well, I am not gonna give a damn. I am here. Interesting. While you were up on that building, you weren't astonished by my existence at all. You only felt wrath. You've already known about me for a while, huh? How unfortunate. I was hoping I could give you a surprise. I am very glad that you could come. This shows that you care a lot about the lady beside me. However, haha, to think that you would care about the safety of a mortal. That's hilarious. Now then, Senior Song Shu Hang. Answer me. Pop, are you training in the mortal realm? Boom. I checked out all the intel I could get on you. You're obviously just a normal mortal. Sizzle size. Why is the altar master taking you so seriously? Sinus UAL, he still thinks that you're a senior cultivator who's training in the mortal realm. He even retreated from Jiangnan College Town's district. He also completely refuted my intel reports. And even the body tempering liquid he promised to reward me with is gone. It's all thanks to you, Song Shuhong. Jiangnan College Town? Seems like this altar master was near the college town recently. The mastermind could very well be him. Then he should also be the second guy who was poisoned. He managed to retreat. That shows he still has some misgivings, which is good news. I am a first stage 2 apertures cultivator, and I have opened my eye and nose apertures. Here in this alley, there is nobody who can save you. Unsheathes, I will finish you off, and then I'll use acid to melt down your body. You have no chance of escaping. Body tempering liquid. Is this the thing you're after? Body tempering liquid. Throw it. Why don't you come and get it? Since I am just a regular mortal, you don't have anything to fear. Right? As you let my cousin go, I can give you even more body tempering liquid. More? I don't care what he has planned. As I can quickly snatch that liquid, I won't have to fear any of his crap. What's going on? What's going on? What is this? Luckily, I haven't sent the flying sword back yet. And only Medicine Master and, who were granted permission by Great Master Profound Principle, can see it. I wasn't expecting him to come right at me. The smell of blood is so strong. I guess I still haven't gotten used to it yet. Any last words? Chop. I know I asked you that just now. But I don't actually want to hear them. This is my realization. Nobody hurts my family. For a cultivator who has opened 2 apertures, he actually has very few belongings. This medallion probably shows Thing-Armed Man's identity, right? Or perhaps the ionization he belongs to. Maybe it's a usable clue. Pungent medicine water. This should be the corpse dissolving liquid. He casually carried something like this around, huh? Pours, the dissolving effects are incredible. Even a first-stage cultivator's body can be quickly dissolved. Though of course, it's a cadaver that can't use chi and blood to resist. But if used well, could it serve as a handy, lethal weapon? What a rough bed. Opens eye, Shuhong, how come it's you? Hurry and put me down. Cousin, you're awake? Do you feel discomfort anywhere? My body feels fine for the most part. There's just some pain in the back of my neck. Also, why am I here? Cousin, why are you asking me? Weren't you the one who gave me a call and told? When I got here, I found you lying on that bench, sleeping like a log. I remember going out with 3 of my good friends for a few drinks. Hop. I only had 4 shots. That's not excessive at all. But Shuhong doesn't seem to be lying. Well, whatever. You'll probably be fine after a good night's sleep. Gentle, then let me walk you home. Shuhong. You've grown up quite a bit recently, haven't you? Growing up, huh? When I swung the sword to behead the long-armed man, my spirit and soul underwent a round of evolution. Have I? You must be hallucinating. Medicine Master, Shuhan is returning unscathed. Also, let me tell you this, I will never give up. You keep trying to push me away from your side, but it's useless. Hangs up if I want Saul thing. Bows. NMOO. Swooch. Shuhan already did his job pretty well. However, any cultivator who's an expert in tracking would still find some pieces of evidence. This type of spell can be used to wipe the trail of evidence completely. He'll be able to master this when he's stronger. I am back. Well, eat the takeout later. Go to the Yangdi, oh crap, I am getting ganked. Snaps photo, I am going to take a photo of this beast head medallion. You'll ask the group and see if anyone in there knows anything about it. Stressed by a mountain of books, seniors, does anybody know what cultivator organization this medallion belongs to? Northern Riveros Cultivator Eve, never seen it before. Never heard of anything similar to it, either. Northern Riveros Cultivator, probably some unattractive organization that's hiding in some quiet corner? If even Senior Northern River hasn't heard of it before, then this faction doesn't belong to any of the seniors in the group. I was worried at first that handling this issue could be very troublesome. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather? Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather Senior Song, is it very important that you find out who's behind that medallion? Stressed by a mountain of books, yes, it's very important to me personally. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather, then I shall ask my dad for you. Northern Riveros Cultivator, friend or foe? Stressed by a mountain of books. Foe. Northern Riveros Cultivator, can you handle it? You need help or not? Northern Riveros Cultivator, stressed by a mountain of books, I am trying to find their location right now. I have some clues. If I really can't handle it, we'll seek aid from the seniors in this group. Northern Riveros Cultivator, is Medicine Master still at your location? Senior Medicine Master is still here. He might stay for a few days more. Northern Riveros Cultivator, that's good. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather Senior Song, my dad doesn't know about this item either. It probably just belongs to some small, second-rate organization. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather, by the way, when I am done forming the Ghost Spirit contract tomorrow, they'll go and help Senior Song to root out this small organization. It'll be the perfect way to test out the power of the new Ghost Spirit. Thank you. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather. After we're done decimating the organization, let's go to the mysterious island near the Eastern Sea, Senior. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather, I heard some people there found the legendary, mysterious island levitating in the air. They could see the flora and fauna in there, with spirit oi galore. There are also many extinct creatures living in there. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather, I am sure it'll be fun. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, however, Lady Soft Feather, you've got to finish the contract with the Ghost Spirit first. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber. Alright. I'll give it tonight. I am going to form a contract with that Ghost Spirit. Beep beep beep. China Telecom, PM messages. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather Senior Song, did you? Group Assistant, groups have new messages. Jade Tree facing the wind. Engin, image, Yu Yangdi's unglamorous drunk look. 9 provinces. Number 1 Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, image, highlight Soft Feather rocking for me? Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather Senior Song, did you face something earlier? I feel you're a little strange today. Spirit Butterfly Island's Soft Feather. I looked through the chat record, and I don't think I worded any of my messages in a strange way. With so little information, she could sense that much? Is this a woman's legendary sixth sense? Stressed by a mountain of books. If you're asking what happened, I killed someone today. Stressed by a mountain of books. Now that I think back to it, the memory is as unreal as a dream. Stressed by a mountain of books. Spirit Butterfly Island's soft feather. First time killing, senior? Do you regret it? Stressed by a mountain of books. I don't. Spirit Butterfly Island's soft feather. Senior Son, don't think too much about the complicated stuff. Spirit Butterfly Island's soft feather. You just have to remember why you swung the blade. Be steadfast in the belief that caused you to do it. Long as your beliefs are rock solid and correct, you won't come to regret your choice. Spirit Butterfly Island's soft feather. No need to stress yourself. We'll always be supporting you from the back. Stressed by a mountain of books. Thanks. Spirit Butterfly Island's soft feather. You're welcome, senior. I am now going to do my best in forming that ghost spirit contract. After I am done with the contract, they'll come find senior and we can go to the mysterious island right away. Ring ring. Who's this senior Son? Ring ring ring. Hello? Is this fellow Taoist stressed by a mountain of books? Yes, that's me. Gets up. I am Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman in the 9 Provinces #1 group. Medicine Master gave me your number. I called to ask about the medallion photo you sent in the group. Do you know where it came from, senior? I know a little, but this information is 40 years old. 4 to 3 years ago, as I was passing by a village in East China, I found that the whole village was cruelly sacrificed in a blood ritual. No one survived. It was for the sole purpose of creating resentful ghosts. After seeing how so many innocent people were killed, I, Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman, vowed in that moment that I would decimate that evil Tao and tear out its roots. It's a pity that I only managed to slay a few ghost cultivator subordinates in the end, though I found the 3 claw marks beast head branded on their bodies. I heard from Brother Medicine Master that you have clues about the ghost cultivator's whereabouts? Yes. If everything goes smoothly, I might be able to find the rough location of the Anization's altar master within these next few days. Excellent. Unfortunately, I am occupied with something, so I won't be able to join you and give you a hand. Give me your address, friend. I'll use fast delivery to send a few talisman treasures to you. I hope that they can help you. Talisman treasures? The ones that Soft Feather uses, right? Lastly, fellow Taoists stressed by a mountain of books. A Taoist name is a cultivator's face and dignity. Your Taoist name isn't very lyrical. It's best if you changed it to something else. Doop doop doopin. Stressed by a mountain of books is just my chatroom nickname. It isn't my Taoist name. Maybe I should just change my username, then? What if I meet others and they spell out, 1b1, the words fellow Taoist stressed by a mountain of books or senior stressed by a mountain of books? That would be rather painful to listen to. YAWN. It wasn't a dream. Yesterday was the first time I killed a man, and that altar master will be next. The opposing party mistook me for an expert, so he's keeping his distance. But I can't bet the safety of me and my family on an enemy's mistake. Knock knock. Student Shuhan, we meet again. I am Fingshou Express Delivery Xiaojiang, and I have another delivery for you. 3 days' time, 2 express deliveries, 2 different senders and addresses. And both times, the senders are total big shots. He called me Xiaojiang last time, so I am just going to call myself that too. Good morning, Xiaojiang. Is this another emergency air delivery? Yep, I personally piloted the plane overnight to bring you this package, using the fastest possible speed to bring it into your hands. I hope I am not late. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman's fast delivery, huh? He delivered it around midnight, and it's already here at 6 in the morning? That's miraculous. Nope, not at all. Just in time. Thanks for the hard work. Chinese Saxon in Ubestery, by the way, Xiaojiang. I might need to send something in a few days' time. I'll contact you then. Where will it be sent to? Will you need my emergency air delivery? No need, no need. The recipient isn't in a hurry, so normal speeds will do. I will contact you a few days from now when I need the delivery. No problem, you can contact me / The treasures that Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman mentioned. What will they look like? Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman has a portable notebook with him. This little notebook contains the 1,000 vows that Senior Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman made when he was young and reckless. However, a cultivator's sworn oaths, once made, must be completed through every possible effort. Otherwise, the cultivator's heart and soul cannot be fully empowered. Inner demons will arise when they level up. Sympathy. I definitely feel like I am actively fulfilling my oaths right now. But why are there still so many of them in the book? This is the talisman treasure. I can tell it's good stuff with just a single glance. And there's also an extra label. These must be the instructions on how to use them. Cultivation QA Mini Theater. That's awesome. Armor talismans are easily used. All you have to do is press your thumb on the center of the talisman's formation illustrations. After that, use your mental energy to guide the spirit chi within the talisman. After giving the command armor, the armor effects will be summoned. The same also applies to the sword talisman. Give the command sword, and a sword chi akin in power to the 3rd stage acquired Battle King realm will be brought forth. Any ordinary 2nd stage true master would be heavily injured or even killed after just that spell. Whoa! The altar master is an evil Daos ghost cultivator, and he can control ghastly and evil creatures, making them fight for him. As a result, he is difficult to defend against. And so, this evil wording talisman can help you dispel evil spirits and the like. Friend Shuhan, you've got this. Yes. I can do this. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman didn't just send me coals to warm myself with. He also gave me so much more: clothes, food, a living quarter, means of transport, excellent services, one after the other. A living quarter, means of transport, excellent services, one after the other. Now that everything's prepared, there's only one thing left. Smash Song Shuhan. Surprised. Why are you tying me up? These bastards. Coming up next is the men's 5-kilometer running competition. All athletes, please prepare yourselves at the designated competition areas. Shuhan, you have to treat us all if you can't get first. Go to hell. PL classmate Shuhan, you can do it. Even though I was tipsy at the time, I suppose I did say that I would get first. Since that's the case, Illinois. Ha. First. Kid, do you think you have an advantage in this race because of how you look? Well, guess what? I can beat you by at least a street. One street is at least 800 meters, which is more than 2 laps around the track. That's impossible, give it a rest. One street is at least 800 meters, which is more than 2 laps around the track. Everybody at their positions. Ready, puny kid. I am gonna teach you a lesson. HMS. Hoof. Be scared, you little baby face. If I were to unleash my true potential, I could lap you 4 times at least. Ha? Are you dumb? You're charging after me to try and match my speed, right from the start. With your stamina, you'll collapse after a single lap. This is a normal running speed for me. There's no need to worry. Pretending to be strong even though you're not, huh? Let's see how long you can last. How's this possible? Pand, how are you still able to keep up? Pand, why aren't you collapsing? Hurry. Let me see you collapse. Wobbling. I feel I can still run very, very far. Also, you should have some stamina left. So let me help you a little. What do you mean? Pand, you little bastard. Shock and awe. Opens eyes. SHNH. Holy! What the hell is that? What the? Is this dude doping or something? He's suddenly running so fast. If he continues this crazy charge of his, will he break the world record? TTHIHLHHA. Ha ha ha, it's finally the end. I am the true champion. Hi. Swooshy I Moriea. Elect. Two kin. We have our victor. Athlete no. Song Shuhan. Shuhan, I had no idea you had that in you. Since when could you run so fast? Ha ha ha. That's awesome. You won. A little baby face. Owned me. Pant. You're actually a pretty good rival. Keep working hard, you're the runner-up, after all. Keep working hard, you're the runner. Vomits SOBR sob. Shuhan, Eve got news regarding the apothecaries you asked me to find. These 4 places have the ingredients you mentioned. One of them is called the Yuan Long Apothecary, and it carries the complete list of ingredients. The shop owner even said that somebody booked a huge order of them from him. These 4 rare ingredients all happen to be ordered at the same time. And in large amounts too. It's probably that altar master. Eve found a lead. This sword is completely invisible to others, so it's best to use it in a sneak attack. You'll probably need it this time around. Body tempering liquid isn't just for training. It can also be used for replenishment when a cultivator finds themselves in danger. The fasting pills medicine master gave me can also be used to resupply my nutrients at any time. If even these aren't enough, by offering the ghost spirit as a reward, you'll request assistance from the seniors in the group. No matter how you look at it, I am in an undefeatable state. And since I am in this state, I have to win with flying colors. Dear passengers, the next stop is Jingli Parade Soir. It's an inferno in here. The metro's so cramped. I can't take it. It's so hot, and the ventilation's so poor. Luckily, I used mental energy to seal the bead's cold chi. If not, it'd attract too much attention. Dear passengers, we have arrived at Jingli Parade Square. Hiss opens. Being a monk is really profitable. Foreigners have come here to get a piece of the pie. Hin. This monk's chi and blood are both so strong. His mental energy is also terrifyingly potent. This guy isn't an ordinary mortal. Is he also a cultivator? Just to err on the side of caution, I have to stay on high alert. I need to hide my aura. Before I achieve a high power level, I cannot reveal my cultivator identity. Was he say Sarapitra is the emptiness appews to Emshin? He speaks so eloquently. So scary, stay further away from him. Shocked. Crank. Whoa. What's going on? Even if there's a fork in the track here, the turn still shouldn't be so sharp. This isn't good. Boom. Ma'ana. Nanan. This isn't good. Boom. Are you all right? Yes. Don't be afraid. I'll help you find your mother. It hurts. What the hell happened? Derailment? Or did the train car flip over? The pain is killing me. Help me, my boat is pinned to the floor. So painful, I can't move. Nanan, where are you? Strange, the car didn't shake that badly at first. So why is the aftermath this severe? This is far worse than what you'd see from a simple derailment. Shit. Ting. What the hell is this devil saying? It seems like a Buddhist mantra used to exorcise ghosts. What a lunatic. The situation's so bad, and he's busy exorcising ghosts? Ghost? There appears to be a lot of negative energy here. Is it a ghost? Bohini an. Arliss. Evil spirits, you shall be broken. Snoosh. Sizzle 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 dispels. Was that a hallucination? Swoosh, the blood's gone? Was. Nanan. Mommy. Hold on. The altar master is an evil ghost cultivator, right? And the Yuan Long apothecary he's currently hiding it is just around the corner. Don't tell me that that ghastly creature is related to him. 3 train cars over, damn it. That foreign monk just had to get in the way. It's been 2 consecutive days since the last time Ghost General Kuyu was properly fed. If we still can't feed Kuyu today, the altar master is going to process the 2 of us into food for the Ghost General. Cultivation QA Mini Theater. When a crowd experiences a disaster, negative emotions such as fear, death, desperation, and resentment will gather. Feeding these to a ghost creature is the best way to make it grow. // When a crowd experiences a disaster, negative emotions such as fear, death, desperation, and resentment will gather. Feeding these to a ghost creature is the best way to make it grow. Especially when the souls within that crowd face imminent death and slitch a case, the ghost creature's powers will be raised even more. Naturally, this method of feeding ghost creatures is strictly prohibited. The only strategy left is to give it our all. On as we can delay that monk and let Kuyu absorb enough energy to recover from its current weak state. That monk will be dead for sure. Let's go. Another 2 cultivators. And their bodies are tainted with the same negative energy as that ghastly creature from before. Should I go and have a look at what's happening? Stop trying to get away. Eve trained to the point of clairvoyance, and no ghastly creature can hide from my sight. Allow me to cleanse you. Cheap. HMS. HM. Clink clink clink. Clink cunk that Western monk deserves 1,000 cuts. Dissipate, stop it. If this continues, Kuyu is going to be completely cleansed and turned into ash. P swoop, have a taste of the flame ghost's prowess. Swoop. Fwoom. Hoof. A virtuous light protects me, no evil shall pass. GNIZ. What the hell? This ray of virtue is incredibly dense. Return at once, flame ghost. Too late. Fitter filter. VXW. Pluter. Filmter. That damned monk. He somehow made the flame ghost go where he wanted it to. Sizzle el sizzle sizzle. Woom. Anung fwoom. Bammel. Clang 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 clang. Go to hell, monk. You really are an asshat. Smack, you're really just a clueless S4 hat. Slam. You struck me first. Smashy. So I am in my rights to fight. This is what my master calls justified self-defense. Smash. Go to hell. You evil men who control such vengeful ghosts. Smash smashy. Eve already reached the first stage 6 apertures leaping Dragon Gate realm, yet you two little beansprouts, you who haven't even established your foundations, were thinking of facing me head on? As for that vengeful ghost, it is akin to 1,000 normal ghosts. If I can cleanse it, they'll be like that proverbial fish, leap ing through the dragon gate. I have to seize this chance. The floor is trembling slightly. Did something happen in the front car? Although I want to go take a look, I might not be able to find the altar master if I accidentally miss my stop. Buddhist cultivators cultivate by building up virtues. Virtuous light. If one of these cultivators were to lead 100 souls onto the right path, he would gather much virtue. But if that cultivator were to lead 1,000 souls onto the right path, they could use their virtuous light to shield themselves from harm. In all of China, there are very few senior Buddhist monks who have led more than 10,000 souls onto the right path. Master, from the density of your protective virtuous light, you've led at least tens of thousands, right? It's nothing, it's nothing. This poor monk still has a long way to go. Swoosh, swoosh, swoosh. Thin. Switch to the right path. Ghost General. Lu. Be bent. Stop leading it to the right path. Stop. If it's gone, we're dead. Stop it. Bastard, you had better. Stop it. All resentful ghosts have to be cleansed. None shall escape. Goons. Schwab. Who? Splurt hula. Scatter NHICRA migri scatter. Blast. Using true chi. You're a second stage true master. The enemy has a true master expert on their side. Why did he only choose to attack now? You two pieces of trash. Almost made me lose a precious ghost general. Altar master. We already tried our best. But this monk is just too strong. Altar master. Please spare our lives. Spare your lives? There's no value in letting useless trash exist in this world. But the two of you still have a little use left. Altar master. Zap zap. Zap. Ku you. Eat them up. Slumora. Fortunately, I discovered that someone's been tracking the trails of my medicine purchases. I left early and managed to save the ghost general just in the nick of time. Had I not, I would have lost so much in one go. Might as well have given away the shirt off my back, too. After experiencing so many unfortunate events, it seems my luck is finally turning around. Wush'll let Kuyu devour this monk's spirit. Maybe it could even raise its level by a bit. Inflate. He inflated? Your last stand, huh? Resentful ghost claw. You son of a bitch. I'd die 10 times out of 10 if I were to fight a second stage true master Hedon. Fleeing is the best when all else fails. Bounce. Bowling bounce bolins. That's the monk from before, right? Why did he come back so suddenly? AID he bounced way back. And he suddenly into a ball? And he bounced his way back. And he suddenly turned into a ball? Snap. Those who don't want to die hurry and escape. PSHHH leaking AR PSH. This monk. What's he saying? SNAR he isn't crazy, is he? It's already late. Chat group. You can't escape my grasp, monk. Damn, he's already here. Wow, what's going on? Whoa. Dazed. Shit. You forced me into a corner. Even if I die in the process, I am going to show you what for. Leap. Clack. Reach. Boom. Crash. Hee hee, watching you struggle like this. It's delicious. Smash. Crack. EFFE. That bastard. After absorbing all that energy, the ghost has recovered its strength to that of a second stage. Am I really going to die here today? Why don't you be a good little monk and let Kuyu devour you? You can help him advance to the next DEAAA. Bull crap. Ahem. Who is he? Why hasn't the negative energy affected him? Sorry for interrupting the two of you. Let me introduce myself. I am Song Shuhong. It's you. Do I have a chance? Yup, it's me. This is my meeting gift to you. Woom. Soons and sooms. Crack crack. Ghost General. Just like that, most of the ghost was consumed. This senior Song. Why is he here? His body is giving off the scent of some special medicine. And upon hearing the name Song Shuhong, he was shocked. Yup, looks like this guy's the altar master. What I have to do now is keep up this image of being some powerful senior. Mastek. I definitely have to crush him, I have to push on to the end. Alright. Now that filthy thing is gone, we can have a nice chat. A nice chat? I fell prey to your poison, and my body is still so weak. What? Do you want to chat about how I am going to die? Long as I can stay alive, there's still a bit of hope. My two Irian escapes. Your eyes are darting back and forth, are you trying to find a way out? No. I would never dare. Never dare. I can sense a sharpness in the air around him. Something dangerous. Could it be a flying sword? A flying sword could easily strike me down from thousands of miles away. There's really no escape left. Heh, you can try it if you'd like. If you think you have a chance of outrunning this great master's blade. His expression, he's terrified. As I thought. Even if the naked eye can't see it. A cultivator of the second realm or above will be able to somewhat sense it as soon as I bring it out. But calling myself a great master like that. It's so embarrassing. I am getting goosebumps just thinking about it again. Calm down. Just keep this up. He shouldn't suspect anything. Gulp. Senior Song, this junior here failed to recognize who you are and has disturbed you greatly. Please, send out a chance to live. Mogmose/PA. A chance to live? Have I not given you enough chances already? I chat group. I really shouldn't have tried to investigate this senior. I won't be able to get out of this one. However, this great master can give you one last opportunity. To prevent people from saying that I was being unnecessarily harsh to a member of the younger generation. After taking one of my attacks on as you can survive it, it'll let you live. I am looking at nothing but an ant. Nothing but an ant. An ant. Steady. If you don't accept the senior's offer, he will send the flying sword after me to seal my doom. But if I accept and take an attack, I might die, but there's also a chance I might live. Moreover, I still have a few life-saving ghosts with me. Senior, you speak the truth? This great master must maintain his face within the world of cultivators. I would not lie to a junior like you. In all seriousness, I do have to maintain my face. Then again, so does every normal person. But this person before me doesn't, huh? Oh, my life-saving ghost. Will I survive this? It all depends on you. Emerges. Emerges, then I must ask you to be merciful, senior. Ready yourself, junior. Sword seal. Slice. Slip. Holy shit. It's over, just like that? A strong and scary cultivator in the second realm. Dead, just like that? You still have a bit going for you, huh? Since you took that strike Hedon, I suppose he'll let you live. Let him live? After a terrifying slice like that, this ghost cultivator is still alive? He's the cultivator that was operating out of the Ghost Lamp Temple in City J 50 to 60 years ago. I wouldn't be surprised if he's carrying 1 or 2 life-saving items. I need to be absolutely sure. Since Eve already been found out by the senior, there's no point in hiding further. Hoot. Just as senior said, this junior will be taking his leave. Fuse. As I thought. Ghost General, let's go. It looks like this senior will really keep his word. I am going to have to hide for a while. If I annoy this senior again, giving him another excuse to slice me, I'll be doomed. Shunkel. Senior. You? Why? Heh, it doesn't matter what you say. Weeds must be killed. At the root. Or it will grow right back. SPLI. Shum dissipate. Thin thump. My ghost general. Do you not care about face? Senior. You gave your word. You're shameless. Heh, and why would I care about face? Face doesn't put food on the table. Also, I am nothing more than an ordinary college student. Everything your subordinates found out about me is real. Moly. And for all eternity. Kodlai Silian Chibad. Wilsek revenge. Droop. This time, he should be dead for real. Thankfully, I still have some of that corpse dissolving liquid from before. This time, he should be dead for real. What goes around comes around. Drip. Sizzle melting sizzle. It's only affecting his clothes? But if we just leave this body here, it'll raise the attention of the police. Is this senior feeling distressed over this body? Sizzle. Is this senior feeling distressed over this body? So you're saying that you can handle this? Senior, please be at ease. Leave this to me, I can definitely find a solution. Well, if you say so, I'll leave it to you. I'll remember this favor in the future. Senior, not at all. After all, you were the one who saved my life. This is nothing in comparison. So confident, huh? Could it be? Gleam Chinese cultivators, is he a member of an organization like that? Alliance NNHH. One that he can use to get past any obstacle. Or perhaps he owns a mysterious red notebook. Snote. All beings must suffer, as must the Bodhisattva. But hell is not yet empty, and they cannot become a Buddha. Rising, the illusion grows distant, with no sweetness in release. And so the illusory consciousness will also gradually fade. Rising. Many dharmas come from reason, but many too were destroyed by reason. Assimilating. Because of this destruction, the Buddha declared that all is ethereal. Whoosh. Su. Purifying souls can have such effects? Improving the body, spirit, and virtue all at once. When I get the chance, I should consult Medicine Master. I'll ask him if there are any that have methods of improving body and spirit together. Oh. I think this suitcase fell from that ghost I eradicated. It's the altar master's, then? I should probably take it away. And looking at the time, the other passengers are probably going to be waking up soon. Be waking up soon. Huh? What happened? All I remember is the monk running back into this train car. Nah Mimin. Hurry, open the train doors. Run away. Foreign monk, I believe in you. The rest is in your hands. The next stop is Jiangnan University Station. To all passengers who are getting off, we are now broadcasting a news update regarding an incident on the subway system. AMTV Jiangnan TV scroll incident update. A Jiangnan University student tried to commit suicide. Beacle. This morning a disturbance occurred on the number subway line. The bodies of 3 men were found on the scene. It already made it onto the news? Did the monk succeed? The police were able to arrest a suspect on the spot. Please watch the live video feed, sent by our on-location reporter. Live Jiangnan TV scroll. Shocking. Decapitation in broad daylight. The student was rescued by police. I did all of this myself. I had no accomplices. Live Jiangnan TV scroll. Shocking. Decapitation in broad daylight. Child star XXS turns, fans gift millions for Earth Day. I want resist. Please, arrest. So when he said he would handle it, he meant he would be a scapegoat, taking all the blame? Live Jiangnan TV. Shocking. Decapitation in broad day. Senior. No matter what, I won't let you get caught up in this. I'll take on all the burden. Well, does it feel good to go on TV? Yes, sir. I know what you meant now. You don't have a red notebook. Nor did you have some special power up your sleeve. In the span of just 2 short days, Eve already killed 2 people. Last time, I used the true self meditation scripture to steady myself. This time, it was only my willpower that me calm. The path of cultivation is very long. There are many things that I must grow accustomed to. Someone who's soft or doesn't have the will to persevere won't get very far on the path of cultivation. In any case, the matter of the altar master has come to an end. I don't think anyone's going to be messing around with ghosts again, at least for the time being. Right, I need to give Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman an update. Stressed by a mountain of books. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman Senior, Eve already taken care of the altar master. I used 2 evil wording talismans and 3 sword talismans. As for his remaining followers, for now, I have no plans of tracking them down. Stressed by a mountain of books, will send the remaining talismans back to you, Senior. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman Youngster Shuhong, you move very efficiently. Well done, and thank you for the hard work. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman, there's no need for you to send the talismans back to me. Just consider them a small gift from me to you. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Besides, even if you wanted to send them back to me right now, I wouldn't be able to receive them. Cry, 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 cry. I regret taking on so many oaths. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman, I am currently on a small island in the Pacific Ocean, teaching a primitive tribe how to read. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Oh, mother. Why did I take on this oath back then, this oath that I would teach people how to read? Just how freaking bored was I to have taken on an oath like this? Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. And in this day and age, with the spread of compulsory education, it's actually really hard to find people who can't read. But I finally managed to find an island with nearly primitive people who are all illiterate. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Once I teach them to read, they'll have completed that oath from my past. But this will take a few months at least. Possibly a few years if things go poorly? Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. What kind of godforsaken oath is this? If can find a way to turn back time when I become a peerless cultivator in the future, I will definitely find my past self and smack him silly. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. He'll teach that mouth of his to make insane oaths. It seems everyone has a past that they don't want to look back on. He'll give Senior a few flattering words. Hopefully, that can cheer him up a bit. Stressed by a mountain of books. In that case, thank you, Senior. Your talismans were powerful and easy to use. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. But of course. When it comes to talismans, I am the very best. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Anyways, enough chit-chat. I am going back to teach these primitives how to read. Their stupidity is truly something. He'll teach them a word, and they'll fet it moments later. Sometimes, I want to give them all a good beating. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Oh? This is actually a really good idea. When someone fets a word, he'll hang them up and whoop them. Let's see if any of them still dare to fet. Why? Does my conscience feel so uneasy? In Shuhong's imagination a koalue or anon in ing ong. Working fields until noon, sweat soaking the dirt. Who knew that a plate of Chinese food, with its rice grains, are so hard-earned? I'll let you know just how hard this is for me. Whip whip. Whip 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 ouch. I can't be blamed for this, right? I wasn't the one who came up with the idea to whoop them if they fet. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Friend Shuhong, you're always surprising me with the things you do. Northern Riveros Cultivator. I heard the cultivator you killed was in the second realm? Northern Riveros Cultivator. Stressed by a mountain of books. It's not that impressive. It's all because of Lady Softfeather mistaking my identity, the fact that he was already suffering from Senior Medicine Master's poison, and the support of Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. I wouldn't have been able to kill him otherwise. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Bold but cautious. It wasn't a fluke that you were able to take him down. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Continue on like this, and I think you'll be able to get very far on the path of cultivation. Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Beautifully done, little Shuhong. You're already threetens as cool as my younger self. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Brother Mad Saber, didn't you say you were going into seclusion so you could try to make thrice reckless Mad Saber? I am going now. This Northern River. He's always messing with me. Thrice reckless Mad Saber. However, even if I go into seclusion, I still have to find a good work-life balance. I can't just shut myself out completely. I need to stay in touch with reality. Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Northern Riveros Cultivator. That's a load of bull. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Scholar Drunken Moon. Mad Saber, you seem quite well behaved today. None of the older seniors are around, so why aren't you making inappropriate jokes? This isn't like you. Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Don't talk about that. There's some godly beast running around on the inter lately, causing trouble. And True Monarch Yellow Mountain said he would kick me out of the group if I made any more lewd jokes. I am enduring it, but it's hard. Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Now that I think about it, this ID Scholar Drunken Moon looks really familiar. But why can't I ever remember him? Northern Riveros Cultivator. By the way, friend Shuhong, will you be going to get your driver's license soon? Stressed by a mountain of books. Yeah. I was studying driving theory not too long ago, and I am getting ready to sign up for the exam. Stressed by a mountain of books. Senior, how did you know that I am learning how to drive? Northern Riveros Cultivator. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Hee hee. I recently went to your in-game farm to steal sour pedal space Uarte in your out at Ion that you're working on a driver's license. Northern Riveros Cultivator also when you have the time, level up the fields on your farm. That'll make your vegetables grow faster, meaning there'll be more for me to steal. Stealing vegetables? He's still playing that game? Just how boring do his days get? And he was so bored he would actually go snooping around my personal space? Your image. Pay attention to your image. Ever since I met you seniors, my original impression of cultivators has almost been completely destroyed. If it's possible, please maintain some semblance of a grand image. That way, I can at least be nostalgic. But on that note, why would Senior Northern River suddenly ask me about getting a driver's license? Stressed by a mountain of books, Senior Northern River, are you also looking to get a driver's license? Northern Riveros Cultivator, what would I need one for? Flying on a sword is much faster than oriving. I don't have to be afraid of traffic jams or anything, I just have to make sure I don't crash into any planes. Northern Riveros Cultivator, however. I'll let you in on something. Northern Riveros Cultivator, if you have time in the near future, try to get your license quickly. I promise that it'll bring you a lot of benefits. Northern Riveros Cultivator. Could it be that there's a senior in the group who wants to learn how to drive for fun? And I need to get my license. So that I can teach them? And doing things for people in the 9 provinces #1 group rewards. Northern Riveros Cultivator, you've guessed it, right? When the time comes, you can have Owen blood pills if you want. And not just pills, even techniques are on the table. Northern Riveros Cultivator, the techniques you have now are only good for foundation building. At most, you'd be able to reach the peak of the first stage using them. That's why I am strongly recommending this opportunity to you. I promise you'll be able to receive some great techniques. Northern Riveros Cultivator, excited, yes? Chi and blood pills. Those are made with extremely valuable ingredients. They aren't like the body tempering liquid, they're legitimate first stage pills. How could I not be excited? But why do I feel like Northern River is tricking me? Which senior in this group could be so bored that they'd want to learn how to drive? The seniors who are often chatting in the group have already integrated into modern society. Only a senior who's recently come out of seclusion would fit the bill. Could it be? Transre Tolin Nas Northern Riveros Cultivator, excited, yes? Stressed by a mountain of books, true monarch white? He's seen through it. Perhaps friend Shuhong is a little too smart. Northern Riveros Cultivator, ahaha. Shuhong, so you know about true monarch white? Is it because you read our chat history from last time? I gave you such a small hint, but you still immediately thought of true monarch white. Friend, you're really something. Northern Riveros Cultivator, but yes, you're right. True monarch white is about to come out of seclusion. He has a great interest in machinery, so things like cars and planes will certainly catch his attention. He'll definitely want to investigate them. Northern Riveros Cultivator, this is an opportunity. Senior True Monarch White has always been a luxurious person. Just a small bit of treasure from his hand will be of huge benefit to you. Northern Riveros Cultivator, Northern Riveros Cultivator, I suggest you also get a pilot's license if you have the time. If you were to get that as well, the benefits would be endless. Northern Riveros Cultivator, don't worry. If you want to learn how to fly a plane, I can help provide a path for you. I guarantee you'll be able to get a pilot's license in the shortest time possible. Senior. This topic changing is a bit too obvious, isn't it? Stressed by a mountain of books, I think a pilot's license can wait until the future. Senior Northern River, I'd like to ask a question. Stressio by a mountain of books, why does it seem like you're all terrified of true monarch white? If I agree to help bring him out of seclusion, you'll have to give me some mental preparation, right? Northern Riveros Cultivator, friend Shuhong, you're wrong. Northern Riveros Cultivator, Northern Riveros Cultivator, none of the people here are terrified of true monarch white. On the contrary, we all hold true monarch white dear to our hearts. The reason I am trying to avoid it, well, it's a personal matter. Northern Riveros cultivator, but I promise you, by my down-name Northern River, true Monarch White is a very kind senior. Though sometimes he'll fall into a trance, he's very supportive of his juniors. He's called true Monarch White for a reason. Then, what exactly are you afraid of? What exactly are you afraid of? Hoing Nulka. Stressed by a mountain of books, Senior Mad Saber, are you also avoiding him because of a personal reason? Thrice reckless Mad Saber, yes. It is also because of a personal reason, one that I can't talk about with outsiders. Thrice reckless Mad Saber, but true Monarch White is a super qualified senior, truly worthy of our respect. I can also swear on this, by my down-named Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Stressed by a mountain of books, to be honest, seniors. The more you act like this, the more uneasy I feel. Northra Riveros cultivator Jurdo Creekless Mad Saber, however, if true Monarch White is truly a gracious senior like you say, I have no reason to refuse this task. Though I know I am probably falling into a trap, there's really nothing I can do but to grit my teeth and jump in. She and blood pills, there's no way I could refuse that. If I miss this chance, I might have to wait several years until another one crops up. Northern Riveros cultivator friend Shuhong, I admire your prudence and good smarts. Thrice reckless Mad Saber friend Shuhong, I also admire you. Immortal Master Copper Trigram friend Shuhong, Copper Trigram also admires you. Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman friend Shuhong, I also admire you. Scholar Drunken Moon, me too, me too. Medicine Master admire. Great Master Profound Spirit Butterfly Island Soft Feather, I am not really sure what's going on, but Eve always admired Senior Song. What the hell? Everyone in the group has been lurking, watching this unfold. As soon as I fell into the with admiration. I think I am getting screwed big time. Is it too late to go back on what I said? Stressed by a mountain of books, Senior Northern River, what if I said I changed my mind? Northern Riveros cultivator Thrice reckless Mad Saber. Immortal Master Copper Palace Master 7 Lives Talisman. Such misfortune. Ring 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 ring, I wonder who's calling? It's cousin Yaya. Why's she calling me all of a sudden? Yaya. Hey, cousin. What's up? Shuhong, where are you? Sticked smile. The situation isn't good. Cousin's voice is sharper than usual. This means that there's a fire in her heart. I am at the subway station, and I am heading back to school. I went out to take care of something, but I'll be back in half an hour or so. Huh, that's pretty fast. I heard you went all the way to Guan Yuan Street's Yuan Long medicine shop to buy some very rare medicinal ingredients? Ha 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 ha. Cousin, how do you know that? And Beat asked him. She beat him before she asked him? Shiver. Yarj. Not like this. Tell me the truth, Shuhong. Is there actually something wrong with your body? How could that be? My body is in fantastic shape, there definitely aren't any problems. I was buying them for a friend, not for my own lees. Well, that's good. Call me when you get back to school. I need you for something. This is the second time Shuhong has come in contact with those strange Chinese medicines. The last time I saw him, his face was white as a sheet. This kid. Could it be that he contracted some disease, and is trying to hide it from his family? Noble Phantasm deployed. Time to target Song Shuhang, minutes. Crap. From the way she's speaking, I can tell that there's definitely been a misunderstanding. I have to come up with a countermeasure. I am going to leave the suitcase with Medicine Master before meeting up with Cousin Yaya. If I were to let Cousin Yaya see that this suitcase is filled with whatever the Altar Master filled it with, well, at that point, I could limp into the Yellow River, no, the Pacific Ocean, and I still wouldn't be able to wash the suspicion away. This suitcase was taken from the hands of the Altar Master. Senior, could you check to see if it has any traps or the like? The opponent was an evil ghost cultivator, so I don't dare to open it. I am impressed you thought of that. Indeed, this suitcase has definitely been fiddled with. A small trick. Rams. Done. Click. Gleam. It's just money? I thought it would contain some nice cultivation items. Russell well. Money is still money. eBay been lacking it recently, anyways. Whether it's sports equipment or food, it all costs money to obtain. Friend, don't let something as mundane as money cloud your vision. The money is only there to hide what's underneath. The real treasure within this suitcase is inside the secret compartment. /secret compartment? Sure enough. Senior. These things haven't been fiddled with, have they? Don't worry. I cleared away all the tricks in this case. It's clean. This color, this smell. It's body tempering liquid? That's right. And it isn't the simplified variety. Once you've increased your physical strength a bit more, you can go ahead and take some of that. It's much more potent. 1 sip of that is equivalent to 3 sips of the simplified version. What perfect timing! The ingredients Soft Feather sent me, even if I were to refine all of it, the resulting body tempering liquid still wouldn't be enough for me to finish my foundation building with. But now that I have this liquid too, it should be enough for me to finish my foundation building, right? More than enough. You'll even end up with leftovers. Senior, what kind of pill is this? Chi and blood pills. The quality is acceptable, too. Chi and blood pills? Chi and blood pills. A single one can help me recover all my chi and blood. These 2 bottles will last me a while, won't they? Long as you don't cultivate all day and all night, they'll last you for a decent amount of time. The quality of these pills isn't terrible either, so a single one could actually be used multiple times. Wow! In such a short period of time, I've already gotten my hands on chi and blood pills? Senior, do you think I can back out of fetching True Monarch White now? Okay. I was just joking. Ha ha. Cultivation, a mini theater. Chi and blood pills are made from very precious medicinal ingredients. They're a legitimate first-stage medicine. Chi and blood pill taking notes. Even the worst quality ones, the chi and blood values of a foundation building cultivator will be fully restored within half an hour of taking one. This is a medicine that can greatly speed up the foundation building process, so it's incredibly valuable. Wow! Moreover, these pills can be used during the first stage to replenish chi and blood in all the main acupoints. This is definitely some really good stuff. Only yuan, and you can take the whole set home. Whoa! So heavy. Cultivation chat group I. What's all this stuff? Things the altar master was collecting? I had no idea. He actually had a pretty wide array of hobbies. Lightning struck wood, 5-element stone, an inscribed robe, and ghost dragon saliva. In the eyes of cultivators, these are all valuable items. Valuable. Can I trade them for more chi and blood pills? Yes, these can certainly be exchanged for a lot of chi and blood pills. However, you would probably regret Slitch in exchange. Why's that? Lightning struck wood, 5-euro stone, and ghost dragon saliva are the foundations of the 5-element spirit contracting altar. In simpler terms, it's called the ghost spirit contracting formation. After forming a contract with a ghost, with the ghost's assistance, there's actually hope of catching up with the most outstanding members of a given. That kind of benefit isn't something that chi and blood pills can compare to. Now, do you still want to trade them for chi and blood pills? Nope. It looks like that altar master wanted to contract with another ghost spirit. He even prepared 2 sets of materials. And in the end, you're really lucking out. It looks like that altar master wanted to contract with another ghost spirit. He even prepared 2 sets of materials. And in the end, you're really lucking out. It's because there were 2 ghost spirits at the ghost lamp temple. Soft Feather took one, and I took the other. Senior, can I leave this suitcase with you for now? If I leave it in my dorm, it'll raise a lot of questions. Of course. Right. Are you free at the moment? Help me try out some new formulas again. Can we do that at night? Right now. I have to go over to see my cousin. Look of suffering on your face. Go. Come back when you've taken care of things. I am not in a hurry. In that case, Senior, I'll be going. Goodbye. Wait. Cousin Yaya. Those ingredients I looked at the medicine shop, I definitely didn't use them myself. It's just that this one friend of mine needed to use those 4 ingredients. So I went to the medicine shop to check if they had them. You have to believe. Really. Look into my eyes. These are not the eyes of a liar. Could it be that I am not worthy of being believed? 5 me. Cousin. Turn your head and look into my eyes. Cousin. Turn your head and look into my eyes. They're sincere. All right. Just treat this as a free service, okay? I am sending you to pay a cent. Even if you're totally fine, there's still no harm in getting a checkup, right? It couldn't be something like late-stage cancer, could it? Shu Hong doesn't want to cooperate at all. Could he actually be sick? It couldn't be that he already doesn't have much time left, so he looks like she's determined to send me to the hospital. Fine, I'll go. Cousin, I am at your mercy today. Wah! Shu Hong. Jiangnan University Hospital. Russell. Hey, sir. Wait. You dropped some money. Thank. Someone picked up money to give to you? It's too good to be true. Scam alert. Another villager hit with a scam. Even picking up money can turn into a pitfall. In the end, was tricked out of yuan dropped money? Picked up money? Sharing money? Total scam. Humin police have now arrested multiple suspects. If someone offers to gives you money, don't celebrate too early. Someone in Haikau was tricked like that, and they've lost tens of thousands of yuan. Old scam shows up in Guiling, perpetrators, 1 to drive, 1 to drop, and 1 to pick up pay on the ground to share with you? Scam. Nope. I read it on the inter. If someone picks up money and says you dropped it, it's a scam. Violent. Oof. I won't fall for this old scam. Sir, I am really not a scammer. You really did drop this money. Yank. We're finally here at the hospital for your checkup. Don't you dare think about sneaking away. Cultivation chat group Kalasan Yaya, I wasn't planning to sneak away. That person dropped his money. You think I am that easy to trick? Hurry up and get your checkup. G. Exam noth back and forth. Why is it that getting a single checkup feels more tiring than practicing an entire round of the basic Buddhist fist technique? Oh, that reminds me. Professor Rin Shui is staying at this hospital, right? Maybe I should pay him a visit. Crack Feather's doing. And I can't say I am completely blameless. I didn't hurt Professor Rin, but he was hurt because of me. Do you mean the professor who broke both his legs? I happen to know that he's staying in room, building B. Are you his student? Exam room. Dr. Lee, do you have the results of Shohong's checkup? My little cousin. Is there anything wrong with his health? Scoot. Slash. All I can say is, he's so healthy that he couldn't possibly be healthier. I am not sure why you had such a scared look about you when you brought him in for a checkup. Your cousin is as strong as a bull. These results are as good as an Olympic athlete's. From the numbers, it definitely looks like there aren't any problems. Would you believe me if I said that it's all the result of cultivation? Dr. Lee, the patient from room, building B is here again. Do you need to take another look? Here again? Alright, you'll be there in a moment. A troublesome patient? Troublesome, and absolutely incredible. On the surface, she looks completely unscathed. However, her internal ANS show traces of heavy burning. No matter who it is, an injury like that should be fatal. But that little girl is somehow still alive. Moreover, she seems to know that she's going to die. She has very open views on the topics of life and death. From the very beginning, she never once asked us to save her life. It's only when the pain gets unbearable that she comes to take some drugs, painkillers and whatnot. To think there'd actually be something like that. It does seem like a lot of trouble. Well, Dr. Lee, thanks for everything. My cousin and I will leave you to your work. Thank you, Dr. Lee. Goodbye. Cousin, I am going to go pay a visit to Professor Rinshue. Would you also like to come? I actually have a lot of things I need to take care of. Just go on your own. Remember to stop messing around with those strange medicinal ingredients. Linderstude, cousin. When will cousin Yaya finally fed about that matter? I can sense it. I can sense it. The little doll of the Sioux clan is here. Sway clan 7. That darn 7. They've been looking for this junior for so many days, and now I've finally found a trail. This time, I am definitely not going to lose you again. Dissipate. How could this? This junior of the Sioux clan. Her presence has vanished again? Since that's the case, they'll just search for her room by room. There's no way I won't catch her. Knock, please come in, the door's unlocked. Oh, hello. And you are? Hello, Professor. My name is Song Shuhong, and I am a student in Mechanical Engineering, Department, Class. I came to the hospital today for a checkup, so I thought I'd pay you a visit. Thank you for going through the trouble. I am already very happy that you came to visit me. There was no need to bring fruit as well. The fact that you're lying here. I might not have done it, but I am still very, very responsible. Creak. Are there other students here to see me? Stare. My apologies, this is the wrong room. The slammer? Oi, sir. This is the second time today that you've wrongly accused me of being a scammer. I might be a patient person, but I can still get angry. I am sorry. I came to the wrong room. I am leaving now. Hey, sir. Hold. Stand up. I feel like cursing. What's wrong? Is there some kind of misunderstanding between the two of you? I don't even know what to say anymore. He dropped some money in the hallway, and I picked it up to give back to him. But he won't stop thinking that I am a scammer. Anyways, Professor. Please remember to eat the fruit. I am going to go look for that mister. See you around. Go and clearly explain the situation to him. Long as he isn't dumb, I think he'll be able to listen and understand. Problem is, I have a feeling that that man really is dumb. PFF. A lowly scammer like you, hoping to find me? Dream on. Whoosh. She's definitely on this floor. I am going to keep looking, room by room. Little junior of the Sioux clan, you can't escape me. Because I have a feeling I am going to have good luck today. Damn. He goes out of my sight for a moment, and he vanishes without a trace? I guess I'll just keep an eye out for him on my way down. If I can't find him, so be it. He might be dumb, but I have no obligation to play dumb as well. But the next time I see him, I am definitely running up to him and socking him in the face. I won't let him talk, and I certainly won't let him run. And from there, I am going to explain things to him bit by bit. What a coincidence. You're also at the hospital? Yes. Ha, my cousin dragged me here for a checkup. What about you? Did you injure your feet? TLT, yes, a small injury. Then du voit. Need help? You live near Jiangnan University's college town, right? No need, I am fine on my own. You know, this hospital has an elevator. Your feet are injured, and you can take the elevator straight downstairs. Hi Nien. It's easier to communicate with her now than it was last time. But it's still pretty hard. Right. On your way down, did you happen to see a middle-aged man? He was dressed like a salaryman, and he looked like he was in a rush. No. TLI. Could it be that he went upstairs, then? It's impossible to understand a fool's way of thinking. Whatever, I'll stop looking for him. I agreed to help Medicine Master continue with his experiments. So I guess I'll just head back. Careful. Are you all right? How about I help you down to the front door? I'll call a cab to take you home. No worries. Thank you. This is the last room on the 5th floor. Junior of the Sioux clan. Slamu. I found you. Let's see you try. Empty. I lost her again? It's all because of that scammer from earlier. He slowed me down. The next time I see him, I am going to give him a good punch and knock him to the ground. Suffix. ASH. Leap. Olaf. Eve been hit. My leg. My leg is broken. Thad. Rolling. Everyone, come and see. Eve been hit. Don't let the driver get away. My leg. He wasn't actually hit, right? Oh. This is a staged accident. Should we act as witnesses? It's useless if there aren't enough people who can testify. We didn't record it, either, and there aren't any surveillance cameras around. Then should we give that guy a good beating? Violence can't solve everything. Just watch me. Stand here and wait for a bit. I'll get you a taxi while I am at it. Hey, Mr. Driver. Look how badly you hit him. You should just pay him a couple thousand to settle the issue. I don't have a dashcam installed on this crappy car of mine, and I only have a few dozen yuan in my pocket. This second guy is clearly an accomplice to this crime. What should I do? Am I really going to get screwed like this? At first, I thought this guy was coming to call me out. But he actually came to carry out such a beautiful assist. Wait, something's wrong. What is he doing? My wallet. You son of bitch. I have $2,000 in that wallet, you know. I'll freaking kill you. Stop running. There are still a lot of good people these days, huh? Reminder, Cultivator's methods should not be imitated by normal people. If you encounter a thief or a staged accident, please call the police immediately. Hold. Looks like he's reached his limit. Rins into the distance. Damn, he can be this happy. How did the tables get turned on me like this? What a terrible day. For the sake of those 2,000 yuan, I even ran 5 kilometers. And all for nothing. SOB. Miss, a young man called me just now, asking pick someone up. Is it you? Yes, it's me. That was so funny. He's a bad person. But in a good way. I let that scammer see my face for so long. He should be able to remember what I look like, right? I hope he can team up with someone before finding me. That way, he'll be able to practice my basic fist technique. Shuhan, you're still hoping that scammer will come over for a practice spar with you, eh? Senior saw through my intentions. Right. Eve added 2 types of traditional Chinese medicinal herbs. The resulting body tempering liquid now has an extra spoonful of volume. Here. The approach Eve taken over these last few days seems to be logically sound. The newly enhanced formula should be complete in 2 more days. Thank you, Senior. Also, he'll have Purple Mist bring over a fire-controlling magical treasure tomorrow. You should try to familiarize yourself with its usage. Before I leave, he'll teach you how to use the pill refining stove to try out the new formula. Sounds good to me. But then... Senior, you're really going to leave so soon? Eve already been here for quite a while. If I continue to stay, many people will come here looking for pills. That could become very troublesome. By the way, have you had any problems with your cultivation these last 2 days? No, my cultivation has been going smoothly. That's great. Be sure to ask in the group if you do encounter any problems. Don't try to analyze and solve everything on your own. If a problem arises that you can't handle, your path as a cultivator will end then and there. Yes, I will keep that in mind. By the way, Senior, I want to inquire about something. When Buddhists lead souls to the right path, does that enhance their bodies? Yes. For every soul that a Buddhist leads to the right path, the Buddhist will gain a small amount of virtue power. But the effect is minimal for cultivators that are at the 2nd stage and above. Why? Are you envious of someone? So much so that you want to shave your head, become a monk, and convert to Buddhism? Don't joke like that, Senior. I still hope to get a girlfriend during my time in university. I just wanted to know, are there any similar methods on the Taoist's path? A way to increase our... I just wanted to know, are there any similar methods on the Taoist's path? A way to increase our physical fortitude, too? There should be, yes. But I specialize in pill raining, so I don't know much about the cultivation of the 5 elements. Ask in the group when you have the chance. One of the other seniors might know more on the subject. All right. I'll ask when I have the time. There should be, yes. But I specialize in pill raining, so I don't know much about the cultivation of the 5 elements. Ask in the group when you have the chance. One of the other seniors might know more on the subject. Another thing, Senior. Back when I killed the altar master, I feel kind of bad for the Western monk I met. I thought he had a method to handle the cadavers. But I didn't think he would simply let himself get arrested, just like that. PFF. He's an interesting guy indeed. But since he went down with such confidence, I am sure he has a way out of his situation. In recent years, the mortal world has developed at a blistering rate. And at the same time, the world of cultivators is permeating further and further into it. That Western monk should be able to get out very, very soon. Your words put me at ease, Senior. I hope that the Western monk is doing fine. He should be, I think. Senior. There's yet another thing that I am very curious about. What is it? Why do seniors communicate using chat apps? There should be magical techniques like a Thulsan mile sound transmitter, or some other powerful mediums for communication, right? Wouldn't that be more classy? Not to mention safer and more secure? Do you really need to ask? We use this method because it's simple and convenient. It's already the modern age, why not use the various intercommunication tools that are already available to us? Why in the world would we use magical techniques that can only transmit sound to a few thousand miles away? All we had to do was create a chat group. Now, we can chat using text, voice recordings, or video. Chat records can even be stored, and they are very convenient to search through. There are also all sorts of little games that can be licensed to counter boredom. Farming games, shooting games, and so on. And magical techniques like the 1,000-mile sound transmitter all have space and distance limitations. It would cause utter chaos if many cultivators were to use it at the same time. If you were in our shoes, which option would you choose? If we extend the analogy further, if you had a choice between an old-fashioned cell phone and a smartphone, which would you choose? If you were to choose the former, well, all I can say is that you must be bored out of your mind. That makes a lot of sense, senior. On a different note, try getting your driver's license as soon as possible. You don't have that many chi and blood pills. It won't be enough for you to use. Therefore, don't even think about refusing Northern River anymore. Face your harsh reality. MIK. So that's what you really wanted to say, huh? Jiangnan University dorm. Finally home after such a busy day. In the Amrol Sports Festival this morning. Then, I finally managed to track down the altar master. Took his head on the way. And then, cousin Yaya dragged me to the hospital for a checkup. Finally, add on all the other crap that happened after my checkup. My body feels like it's been crippled. Crash. So sleepy. I am the son of a coffin seller, and there were always coffins in my sight. My days were long and boring. But finally, when I was 5 or 6 years old, a benevolent and sage-like Taoist priest passed by and saw my potential. He wanted to take me as his disciple. Naturally, I easily fell for his tricks and went under his wing. After following the old Taoist priest in training for a few years, I finally came to know that my teacher was a loose cultivator. He had received part of a ghost cultivation Tao called the Ghost Manipulator, and he had been training arduously. But the Tao wasn't completed most, he was only able to step into the second stage realm. INKH. Because he was seen as an evil ghost cultivator, for he would meddle with resentful ghosts and the like, he was chopped into pieces so his body could never be found. The demise of the old Taoist priest had a huge impact on me. I became very careful and vigilant. But in order to increase my power, I would use all sorts of methods to raise every type of evil spirit. I would also try to find hallowed places suitable for raising them in. While I was okaying for treasures, I chanced upon one such place. More importantly, there was somehow already a ghost spirit in that ghost lamp temple. It was a pity, however, that the ghost lamp temple had been bought by someone else. There was also a formation being set up. With just a glance, I could tell that it was set up by an expert. If I were to act without thinking, I would definitely attract their attention, putting my life at risk. I would have to find a scapegoat. First, I had him deconstruct the ghost lamp temple. Then, I had him build a large cemetery so as to break the seal formation. The plan went very smooth, and the seal broke. But I did not take the spirit ghost immediately, instead choosing to stay hidden nearby. After all, I was afraid that the expert would reappear. Moreover, the spirit ghost had not yet matured and needed to grow in that plot of hallowed land for a while longer. Perhaps Luo Xin Street area really was my hallowed place. Even after 20 years had passed, the expert did not appear. And when the ghost spirit was about to mature, I somehow managed to obtain another immature ghost spirit. Then, I sent that new spirit ghost into the hallowed land to accelerate its growth, hoping to gain 2 mature spirit ghosts in the end. But at that moment, tragedy occurred. After it was sent in, IT couldn't come out. At the same time, IT activated 6 hidden layers of a great sealing formation. Amongst them was a blood relationship formation. Only the progenies of the expert who created the formation could deactivate it. How, with my power at the time, would I be able to deactivate it? I could only guard that place. Day after day, year after year. Despair. I felt despair at the whole entire world. Just as I was about to rush in and try to break the formation with whatever I could manage, a young couple arrived. From there, the girl displayed power that would bring many to awe. And I could only look on as they took away the spirit ghosts. After that, HA. However, this great master can give you one last opportunity. What WABT Chaz NC? What genio? Wary liar. Curse. Beak Pavengel. What the hell? Why did I have such a bizarre dream? Is it because I killed the altar master and thought about it during the day? Is that why I dreamed about it? No, that can't be right. I dreamt of so many things that I didn't know about. There's no way I could have filled all the gaps in the story by myself. Unless that wasn't a dream at all. And they were altar master's memories of his life. Ghostly possession? Or was it due to the curse he placed before he died? I have to ask Senior Medicine Master tomorrow and find out what's really going on. If I can't get to the bottom of this strange feeling will persist in my heart. I didn't sleep well at all last night. AG. Friend Shohang, Great Master Profuno Princery's TIRL address is KRAK, remember, to send that black Crone FNG Smoro back to him. Have to go out whoresome business today, and White not come back. Looks like I won't be able to ask Senior Medicine Master about that dream. Hi, is this Xiao Jiang from Fengsho Express Delivery? Student Shu Hong. Yes, it's me. It's me. You have something to deliver today, yes? Yes, I have a small item to send. Do you have time to come and get it? Of course. I'll be there right away. Half an hour later, knock knock. Xiao Jiang, that was pretty fast. Ha ha ha, but of course. Express delivery needs to be express, after all. This recipient. It's yet another big shot. Now that Eve received the package, I guarantee that I will work at the fastest speed to personally deliver this. There's no need to hurry. It's alright to just use your normal speed. Thank you for your trouble. It's nothing. Student Shu Hong, if you have anything else to send, just give me a call. I guarantee that your package will reach its destination within 24 hours of your call. Xiao Wang, is the plane ready? Over. Reporting in, CEO Jiang. The private plane is already in position. All pre-flight procedures have already been completed. You're free to fly at any time. Over. I have to send the package in person this time. I have to become acquaintanced with Great Master Profound Principle. IFS Express. The talisman is glowing. It seemed to sense something from the delivery car? Are the descendants of the Su clan heading out? Why did they choose to use a delivery car today? This building wasn't taken down by the school, and no one else comes here. It's truly a great training location. Let's start out with the basic Buddhist fist technique, which will cause the blood and chi in my body to boil. And using the true self meditation scripture, it'll guide them back to my heart aperture. Eve only accumulated my fourth strand of chi and blood. I still have a long way to go before I can open my heart aperture. It's a good thing I got my hands on some chi and blood pills yesterday. I'll continue training after Eve recovered a bit. I can't swallow the whole thing at once. This pill can recover far more than my maximum capacity of chi and blood. The excess recovery potential wouldn't be used at all. That would be too much of a waste. I'll just keep it in my mouth for now. Once my body has recovered, I'll spit it back out. That way, I can lease it more than once. Alright. My body has recovered its chi and blood. I can continue training now. Huff huff. UIFEHUFE huff. I came to see my daughter at the sports festival. But now that it's over, Eve gotten lost. I need to find a place to rest for a bit. What's that sound? It kind of sounds like a scene from a martial arts movie. Like someone practicing their moves. Maybe I am like a protagonist from one of those movies right now? And I am about to have a fantastical encounter? Maybe there's a secret door inside this building, one that can take me to a magical space? And perhaps I can pick up some heavenly secrets while I am there? Or maybe you'll meet an old man with long, white hair, and he'll teach me all his ancient skills and knowledge? Yep, the sound is coming from over here. What exactly is it? Basic fist technique. If I can get a large enough supply of chi and blood pills, enough so I can cultivate day and night, I'll be able to finish my 100 days foundation establishment in only half a month. But I only have 26 pills right now. At most, they'll last me 8 or 9 days. That's not nearly enough. Basic fist HYAH. Before I obtained any of the pills, my heart was at peace. But now that Eve had a taste of them, my thirst for getting more is completely insatiable. I have to hurry and get my driver's license taken care of. And then, I'll pick up True Monarch White. When the time comes, I might be able to get some chi and blood pills from that senior. HYAH. For a beginning practitioner like me, these chi and blood pills are basically real-life cheat codes. Smag. Wow. Chinese Kung Fu. Thank you, God. I've finally gotten the chance to see true Chinese Kung Fu. Who would have thought? I came to a secluded and abandoned building like this one. But someone still managed to find me. It looks like I'll have to find a different training spot next time. Hey, hello. Great Master, are you finished with your training? Great Master, can I learn Chinese Kung Fu from you? Zon Le Gongfu. I am sorry. I can't teach my family's Kung Fu to outsiders. I am only a rookie myself. How could I be qualified to teach someone else? And besides, the basic Buddhist fist technique isn't even my own. I am not even allowed to teach it to my own relatives, so how could I possibly teach it to some random foreigner? Great Master. I can be your apprentice. And if I really must, I'd be more than happy to join your family too. I am sorry, but I am not qualified to make that kind of decision. You want to join my family? And how do you plan on doing that? I want this. Great Master, you could just take me on as your disciple in name only. And afterwards just teach me part of one technique. How's that? Shake, 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 I can't. Even if you were only my disciple in name, I still wouldn't be qualified. That day, Song Shuhong finally experienced. Great Master, Great Master, Great Great Master, Great Master, vile half to death, the horror of being nagged X n times. Can't take it anymore then. Then he'll just teach you some of the basics. Okay? Many thanks, Master. Listen up. I am about to teach you a set of famous Chinese martial arts, one that's been passed down through generation after generation. Cultivation Cha. Care calling. 1 Pino 3 4 fine 6 7. Sham. 2 Tino 3 4 fine 6. Wonderful. Do it again. 4 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you, Master. Huff, huff. Master, when will I reach enlightenment? Just stick with the rhythm. Make sure your posture is correct. Yes, Master. The first stage of cultivation is divided into 6 realms. The heart aperture realm, eye aperture realm, nose aperture realm, ear aperture realm, mouth aperture realm, and finally, the leaping dragon gate realm. Right now, my cultivation is focused on opening my heart aperture, the first realm. If I want to fill up my heart aperture, I'll need about 300 strands of chi and blood. Without any extra assistance, it takes around 100 days to open the heart aperture. That's why it's called the 100 Days Foundation Establishment. Jumping through the Dragon Gate is the bridge between the first and second stages. Once I am past it, I'll be promoted to the second stage. Though if I can't get past, my chi and blood will be depleted, and I'll drop back to the mouth aperture realm. If that happens, I'll have to accumulate enough chi and blood again before I can try jumping the gate a second time. On a different note, chi and blood pills can really speed up the absorption of chi and blood, so they really are super beneficial. Practice this set of legendary techniques day in and day out. When you feel a warm stream of chi in your body, it'll mean that you've passed through the gates. Makan nai 2v fasilo through the gates. Yes, teacher. I'll be sure to practice it 30 times a day. THIR. 30 times? How determined could he be? Good luck with your practice. I for you as your teacher. Smack. Sob sob gob. Rower, so much adrenaline. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eve met naggy people before, but none of them were as naggy as him. Luckily, I took radio calisthenics very seriously during my elementary school days. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had anything to teach him. You could be such a mischievous little boy. Lady Purple Mist, why are you here? Hee, I am just here to give you something on behalf of Medicine Master. Medicine Master left because he suddenly had something to attend to. He'll need a few days before he can come back, so you can rest in the meantime. TION chat fishes out. What's this? Catch so heavy. This is a fire-controlling magical treasure. Didn't Medicine Master say that he was going to give it to you? So you could familiarize yourself with it? Magical treasure? Is this a gift? Ha, dream on. This 3 stars fire-controlling fan is a prototype. It was recently crafted by Medicine Master and a weapon refining master. You can only borrow it for a period of time. In the end, you'll still have to return it to that weapon master. Lady Purple Mist, how do I use this 3 stars fire-controlling fan? Wop. Here, this is the instruction manual. Find a place to build a pile of fire sources, and follow the rest of the manual. It's a very simple process, and it's easy enough to learn as you go. Instruction manual. Instruction manual. Instruction manual. Why doesn't this feel like a magical treasure at all? But rather like some cheap trinket that can be bought on the inter? By the way, do remember to recharge it every time it depletes. 3 hours of charging allows for 1 full day of use. The usage time is a little low, but it's enough for a pill refining greenhorn like you. Alright, I understand. Wait a minute. Did I hear that wrong just now? Recharge? This magical treasure needs to be charged? What a strange question to ask. Where would its power come from if you didn't charge it beforehand? Have you not heard of the law of conservation of energy before? That's not it. What I meant was, shouldn't magical treasures use spirit stones or something like that as their energy source? Spirit stones are a non-renewable energy source, and they're getting rarer and rarer. Their value keeps rising as time goes on. Just a single low-rank spirit stone is worth as much as 10 bottles of chi and blood pills. Embedding a spirit stone onto a low-leveled fire-controlling magical treasure, that's a huge waste, to say the least. Value ancient times. Why waste the spirit stones when there's easily attainable electric power to exploit? Right. I understand now. I'll remember to recharge it. Take the free time you have these next few days to experiment with the fan. I will be reporting back to Medicine Master now. If you encounter any issues, just contact Medicine Master or the other seniors in the group. Oh, by the way, Lady Purple Mist. Will that weapon refining master be selling these 3 stars fire controlling fans in the future? Of course, they should be available for just 3 spirit stones each. If it turns out that you can't learn the fire controlling arts very well, you could consider buying one of them. Now then, if you don't have any more questions, I'll be going, okay? One more thing. What did Medicine Master head off to do? I heard he was helping a few of his Taoist friend Doc over some small problems. You can ask him directly if you want to know the details. Bye. Clack clack clack. One day, he'll change Medicine Master's teacher-student relationship with me into that of a Taoist couple. Medicine Master is always trying to push me away, but I am not someone who gives up easily. Okay. Ansha looks like he'll have to wait a bit before I can ask about that weird dream I had. Your bodies don't seem to have any abnormalities. But could you tell me about when the amnesia happened? The last thing I remember, before the amnesia hit, was entering the mysterious island with Taoist Xian. When I came to, we'd already ended up on an island in the Eastern Sea. Taoist Xian and our 2 child disciples were with me at the island's edge. They'd also lost their memories. I have no idea at all as to how we got onto the mysterious island or what happened there. I remember even less. Not only have I lost all memory of being on the island, but Eve even fden the entire journey there. Does the same apply to the 2 child Taoists? Senior, I remember a little more. As soon as we entered the island, we encountered a flight-restricting formation. We saw many precious medicinal ingredients, and we were also chased by terrible monsters for a very long time. Then, I too began to lose my memory. The last thing I remember is how we found after some difficulty a set of celestial stairs that led down from the island. Beyond that, our accounts are the same. This child remembers more than the adults do? Could that mean that on that island, the amount of memories you lose is directly correlated to the amount of power you have? If that's the case, Taoist priest Koani should have lost more of his memories than I did. Also, my disciple lost even more than me. She lost an entire month's worth of memories. That mysterious island is strange indeed. My friends, please keep your composures. Wait until my disciple brings me some of my magical treasures and instruments, and he'll check the 2 of you again. Being able to completely wipe the memories of 2 5th stage spiritual emperor realm cultivators is no small feat. Could it be that the mysterious island contains a constant hallucination formation that affected their memories? Or did the island's monsters damage the memory regions of their brains? I am mostly afraid of the possibility that they saw something they shouldn't have, and had their memories sealed by some powerful being. In that case, it would be very difficult to recover their memories. You'll just have to try my best. By the way, Tubo, Gal Malmal, do you 2 want to learn how to drive with me? I'll pass. Eve been really busy recently. I'll probably wait until it's closer to my graduation date before I go learn. Shuhong, are you getting ready to learn? Yep, Eve internalized most of the theoretical knowledge already. I am preparing to register sometime these next few days. Crack sounds good. Call me when you're heading out to learn. I'll come with you. I have nothing going on right now. Then we'll register tomorrow. After that, we'll find the time to take the theory exam. Sure, no problem. I don't know when true Monarch White will come out of solitude. So I need to get a driver's license as soon as possible to make sure he'll be prepared. Senior Medicine Master and the others aren't here. It's the perfect time to try out the functions of the 3 stars fire controlling fan. Even though this thing requires charging, it's still a real magical treasure at the end of the day. But this is my first time using a magical treasure without anyone to guide me. Won't this be dangerous? You'll have to read through the instruction manual very carefully. 3 stars Fire controlling fan instruction manual. Pressing the red star button increases the fire's strength. The flame intensity can be increased 6 times. Pressing the blue star button decreases the fire's strength. The green star button is the on-off button. The intensity of its color correlates to the amount of power remaining. Is this some black technology of the cultivating world? Its usage is so foolproof. No wonder Lady Purple Mist wasn't worried about letting me learn it on my own. But I guess it doesn't matter if the technology is black or white. As it's useful, it's a good technology. Pull yourself together, Song Shuhong. Don't be disheartened. Beep. Even if it's super simple to use and requires charging, this fan is still a magical treasure. Flares. WOAHHHH. So powerful. Beep. I should probably hurry and reduce the intensity. Extinguishes. What power? That was the effect after only 1 level of strengthening. If I were to strengthen it 6 times, wouldn't that be enough to burn down this entire building? This fire-controlling magical treasure. It's totally worthy of its name. Even if it needs recharging. Even if its functions are simple and dumbed down. It definitely fits the bill of a magical treasure. Ton. And this is only a very basic magical treasure. What kind of power do the higher-end treasures have? Whoa. I didn't realize it was already so late. I should hurry and head back to school. You'll find a different place next time, where I can try out the maximum power of the fan's strengthening ability. Nation WOO Woo. How hum. Kill Yoli. Even if I don't reincarnate, I'll become a ghostly being for all eternity. I will thirst after your life and all your lives to come. Hi Min. Luckily, I brought some talismans with me. Ever since my nightmare yesterday, I've been preparing myself for an emergency. This thing. Is it because the hatred and curses he directed at me before his demise became a fierce ghost seeking my life? Evil Marting Taliman. This ghost spirit wasn't harmed? It can withstand a direct hit from the evil wording talisman? XLUX, I'll kill you, I'll kill you. Basque Fist. Its current state is somewhat strange. W. Howl. Is it because it's a newly formed spirit? Its power is so weak. It's even weaker than me. And this spirit doesn't seem to have much intelligence. It's attacking on pure instinct. WOOO. BAS. Roar. Smash Armor Talisman. Its ghostly fangs have been smashed into pieces, but it hasn't been affected much overall. I really lack combat experience, don't I? Using delinquents as training dummies is totally different from a fight in the cultivator's world. But this is over anyway. Taste my full power. Smash. HHV this time. It should be totally dead. Sizzle. Now that even this ghost spirit is gone, he won't be coming after me ever again, right? Phew. Let's see what they've been talking about in the chat group. Medicine Master, fellow members of the group, have any of you been searching for the mysterious island in the Eastern Sea? Northern Riveros Cultivator, I am about to go there. Did something happen? True Monarch, Ancient Lake Temple, on my way to the Eastern Sea right now. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber. Ancient Lake, are you also coming here to check things out? I am already near the Eastern Sea, but I haven't found the mysterious island yet. Why don't you meet up with me when you arrive? Scholar Drunken Moon Brother Thrice Reckless, aren't you meditating in solitude? Thrice Reckless Mad Saber well. I am not right now. Ha 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 Thrice Reckless Mad Saber Scholar Drunken Moon. Friend Shuhong Tile Monarch Nate. Why would I need to keep meditating in solitude? He Ho Tan Surfery. Medicine Master, there's something uncanny about that mysterious floating island. 2 of my Taoist friends and their Taoist children went there, but they lost their memories of the island after they left. Before any of us enter it, we need to make all the possible preparations. Northern Riveros Cultivator, what's the reason for this of memory? Medicine Master, I am still investigating. Can't confirm the reason yet. Maybe it's due to some special formations on the island? Or perhaps some terrific beasts. If I do find out anything, you'll be sure to tell everyone. Northern Riveros Cultivator, I see. Thank you for the warning, Brother Medicine Master. Northern Riveros Cultivator, Brother Thrice Reckless, since you're already at the Eastern Sea, be careful. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, don't worry. I am not always reckless. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber. Going to the mysterious island results in a loss of memory. No wonder Medicine Master hasn't come back yet. He's been looking into this matter these last couple of days. Immortal Master Copper Trigram Mad Saber, you can totally rest easy. I just did a calculation for you. You'll have pretty good luck these next few days. I am sure you'll find some great loot on your trip. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, wait. Wait. You quack fortune teller, what did you just say? That'll have pretty good luck these next few days? Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, are you sure you didn't see the wrong trigram signs? Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, how about you calculate once more? I am sure you'll actually see the worst sign of all. Don't lie to me. It's actually an ominous sign, right? A catastrophic one? At least the size of a G-cup, right? Immortal Master Copper Trigram. This fortune teller of ours must be quite embarrassed now. Northern Riveros Cultivator, Immortal Master Copper Trigram Mad Saber, you can totally rest easy. I just did a calculation for you. You'll have pretty good luck these next few days. I am sure you'll find some great loot on your trip. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, wait. Waity, you quack fortune teller, what did you just say? That'll have pretty good luck these next few days? Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, are you sure you didn't see the wrong trigram signs? Northern Riveros Cultivator, come on, trigram. Just admit it. You always foretell the exact opposite sign. Immortal Master Copper Trigram Bastard. Don't overstep your bounds, Northern River. Northern Riveros Cultivator, you can't accept the truth? Then let's have a duel on the peak of Mount Zijin in 2 months' time. Northern Riveros Cultivator. HRMPH. 2 months it is. Ill face you and your tricks heathen. Tin SX, Benedy Banters. Sabrinas. She. You dat task KBE Mos. ACX. Header, but a true man must take his revenge right away. Tap. Tap Immortal Master Copper Trigram Northern Riveros Cultivator, I had the great fortune of participating in the Xian Nua's feast. And I saw Senior Skylark there. Her beauty is truly unfathomable. Thrice Reckless Mad Saber, have you fallen in love with Skylark? Northern Riveros Cultivator, of course. Northern Riveros Cultivator Bastard. Don't interrupt me, Mad Saber. Immortal Master Copper Trigram Sioux Clans. 7 Northern River, that Kluoga's 3-view moon plant you nurtured is beautiful. I say this from the bottom of the heart, and I am not the only one who feels this way, so stop being so modest. Northern Riveros Cultivator, alright. Alright. I admit I am very beautiful. This conman fortune teller. How dare he send out such dark vestiges of my past? It'll be impolite if I don't return the favor. Tap tap. Northern Riveros cultivator, that's enough, you quack fortune teller. When did you take all these screenshots? Immortal Master Copper Trigram HRMPH. The best is yet to come. Northern Riveros cultivator Eve got an arsenal too, you know. Abwela M. F. Susura Serica MOHT/ Dizari Moragia Tinas Seedtura, TRA/ Burlet. Ryra. Senin. Banana? Road Vale? Edenshan Bertby, Crane Hirake, Preset Era. Could these seniors be any less professional, insulting each other like this? If this continues, the group will turn into a giant salt mine. Immortal Master Copper Trigram has too many in stock. Eve almost used up all the ones I have. What should I do? Should I use the godly Photoshop tool to make some fake chat histories? Immortal Master Copper Trigram, haha, Northern River, did you already run out? Still have one last finishing move. Face my wrath. Immortal Master Copper Trigram, this is an imprint I preserved using techniques from hundreds of years ago. Everyone, clear your screens and wipe your eyes. Behold the scene when Northern River went to meet true monarch White. Oh crap, don't tell me it's that. No. I definitely can't let that quack fortuneteller spread those unflattering scenes. No, I definitely can't let that quack fortuneteller spread those unflattering scenes. Northern Riveros cultivator, please have mercy, Immortal Master. Would you accept my apology? Northern Riveros cultivator, Immortal Master Copper Trigram, too late. Immortal Master Copper Trigram CEMP.MB. Northern River, have a look at that stupid face of yours. Tap. If this person grows to be like true monarch White. Add on that endless charm, and even a man. What the hell? Why are you filming? Static. Ha, yes. I am not the person in the video. Though I am willing to swear on my Taoist name, Copper Trigram is totally in for it. System message, Immortal Master Copper Trigram, has been muted by True Monarch Yellow Mountain for days. Ha. How dare he post an unflattering video of True Monarch Yellow Mountain, the group's master. That's like rubbing the scales on a dragon's rear. Like courting death itself. Thrice reckless Mad Saber, a good mute, True Monarch. People like Copper Trigram should be muted for 10 to 20 years at least. Thrice reckless Mad Saber system message, Thrice reckless Mad Saber, has been mutio by True Monarch Yellow Mountain for day. Sigh. If you court death, you will die. Brother Mad Saber, why don't you understand this simple truth? By sending that message, you were basically telling True Monarch Yellow Mountain that you watched the video. Who else would he mute but you? You have to be like me when handling such situations. Never court death on purpose. When it's time to keep a low profile, I definitely won't go high. Even though I am ecstatic that Copper Trigram got muted, I'd never say anything. Be smart like. Muted by True Monarch Yellow Mountain for day. K muted for day. But I am innocent. HRMPH. You dared to send a reminder of my glamorous history. Behold the power of my great muting technique. Behold the power of my great muting technique. I have to make a joke about this. Actually, no. Right now, True Monarch Yellow Mountain is still furious from the embarrassment. Anyone could be muted, it doesn't matter who. Pauses. But back to the point. Who exactly is this True Monarch White? Seems like True Monarch Yellow Mountain also suffered somehow. From what True Monarch Yellow Mountain shown that True Mistarch White is very charismatic, is male. Why is True Monarch White, who is very generous, respected by all, and very supportive of juniors, so feared by everyone? Heading over to bring True Monarch White out of solitude. Could it be fatal? Fed it, there's no point in thinking too much about it. The path will get clearer as I get nearer. I might as well sleep earlier tonight. Need to register for driving lessons tomorrow. I slept soundly all the way till morning. Feels great. I didn't have any weird dreams, either. That altar master is probably gone for good now. Shu Han. Stop lazing around, let's go. Let's go register. Bang. He. As expected, there wasn't anyone else here because we came early. We should be done in no time. Surely you won't have any problems with the theory test later, right? Shu Han? Yup. I definitely won't. I didn't stay at the bookstore reading all those free books for nothing. All the theoretical knowledge, all the important points are firmly imprinted in my mind. All right. After the test, let's register for practical driving lessons. Let's try to get our licenses as quickly as we can. Once I get this driver's license taken care of, maybe you'll think about getting a pilot's license after all? I am still very far from riding a flying sword everywhere and anywhere. Right now, airplanes are the only way I can fly. By the way, Shuhong, I am going to the Luoxin Street area for a stroll and to buy some snacks. Wanna tag along? Sure, let's go. There's something I need to buy, too. Buy a bit more, stock up properly, and then I can stay at home like a geek for a few days, huh? Why hello there. Shuhan, do you recog? What? What are you doing? Heh, don't worry. I see a familiar face, and I am heading over to greet him. Just a greeting? Well, I am going into this shop to buy some things. Come find me when you're done. Sir, I am coming for you. Puny kid from the Sioux clan. Let's see how you'll escape me this time. Something's wrong. What? Clomp clomp clomp. It's him. That super annoying swindler. It's time to settle this once and for all. Mr. Quum. He punched me? I wasn't expecting that. Guess he was harboring some similar thoughts. Hold on. He's immortal, right? How could his flinch be so fast? I couldn't even see it. And it was powerful, too. Is he an expert of some kind? Wobble wobble. Crap, I am gonna lose consciousness. For real this time. Shuhan? Shuhan. Shuhan, hurry and wake up. Shake share. Stop. Stop that now. I am going to throw up if you continue. Oh, how wonderful. You're awake. You had me so scared just now. Shuhan, didn't you say you saw someone you knew? Why were you lying unconscious on the floor? I can't really bear to think about it. But let's get away from this crowd first. I'll tell you as we go. Damn it. I, of all people, was robbed? June PMS day. I have to deliver this personally. Beep 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 beep. Screech. You. Are you trying to get yourself killed? Slash. Who are you? What are you doing? Tom? At the time, I was feeling so confident about personally delivering the package. But in the end, I was robbed only halfway through the journey. That's a big smack on my face, to say the least, If I don't catch the rascal who did this, how will I explain things to Shuhan? Have you guys found the thief? CEO Jiang, we've already located him. Cooperate with the police. Get that bastard in front of me as quickly as possible. Yes, sir. After I get my hands on him. Only then will I have the face to contact student Shuhan. La-dee-da-dee-da. Men's restroom. Crashy. You've been surrounded. Hold your hands up, and don't move. Shoot. Can I please lift my pants up first? Seriously. Officer, what's the meaning of this? You're coming with us. We have a warrant for your arrest. Arrest? Why? Yesterday around noon, you assaulted and wounded a delivery man and snatched his package. Did you think we wouldn't be able to catch you? Just because there wasn't a camera there? Warrant. Sigh. I was using a talisman that can sense tier 3 and above magical treasures. So at first, when I sensed such a treasure in that delivery car, I thought Suclans Jr. would be in there. But alas! It was just an ordinary delivery man. Wahan, the top-tier magical treasure I took from him was snatched away by one of my seniors. Damn it! And now I have to deal with this crap, too. I can't let the police take me away. If I really do end up in jail, I won't be able to complete the master's mission. And in that case, I'll really get locked up. First, I'll kick this policeman away. Swoosh. You dare attack the police? And I'll take this chance, while he's still in a daze, to squeeze past this siege. And escapin'. Whom sock'em? Don't shoot. I surrender. I yield. Even though I am a cultivator, and Eve already opened my eye aperture, I am still a human in the end. I really can't afford to take any bullets. Nailing a flea. CEO John, we got the thief. We're bringing him to you right now. Make sure to keep your security tight. Don't let him escape. Before anything else, I am going to give a call to all of you. Go wait outside. Come call me when they bring that bastard here. Understood. Ring ring, hello? Xiao Jiang. What DUPE student Shu Hong? Sorry to disturb you. But I have something I need to tell you. Yesterday, I was knocked unconscious and robbed. Yesterday, I was knocked unconscious and robbed. Where were you robbed? It was on the way to the Fengshu Express Delivery's Jiangnan head branch, shortly after I picked up your package. But don't you worry, the thief has already been apprehended. I will get the package back, and I'll make sure it reaches its destination. Sure, sounds good. I'll leave it to you then, Xiaojiang. They caught him that fast? Though I already knew that Xiaojiang isn't a simple man. I wasn't expecting him to be so powerful too. Then I'll contact you again when Eve gotten the package back. Okay, no problem. I should send a message to Senior Medicine Master. Let him know about what happened. Tap tap Nation Cha. I'll also tease him a bit while I am at it. Returning the flying sword by sending it via express delivery. PSH. HEH. BZZI, Senior Medicine Master finally replied. iMessage/Senior Medicine Master, you know how you asked me to send Great Master Profound Principles flying sword back to him via express delivery? Well, IT was on its way yesterday. But it was stolen. Luckily, the thief has already been caught. The package will soon be retrieved. /shows teethemit. This dozens of times in the past. Not once did this dozens of times in the past. Not once did anything go wrong. You must be really unlucky. Medicine Master. You should have just sent me a voice message. I feel so bad for you, imagining you typing all that out. Though I have been pretty unlucky today, haven't I? Not only did I get trounced, but the flying sword was also stolen. Vibrate. Medicine Master, I will call Great Master Profound Principle and tell him about this matter. He will send someone to contact you. Verification message: Young Monk 3 Realms has sent you a friend request. Spirit Butterfly Islands Soft Feather, image, Northern Riveros Cultivator, image, messages. New friends friend notifications: Young Monk 3 Realms added you as a friend source. ID search clean ice near your location smile for the city added you as a friend source, pipe I see more accept. Friendzone monk 3 realms you as a friend. The friend request came in at the same time as medicine master's message. Senior, you really type way too slowly. Accept. You've successfully added a friend young monk 3 realms. Is this Taoist friend stressed by a mountain of books? What a strange Taoist name you have there. Looks like I have to get a real Taoist name soon. If I don't, and people keep mistaking stressed by a mountain of books as my Taoist name, it'll be too late to salvage it. Stressed by a mountain of books, that's just a nickname, Shuhong. You can call me young monk 3 realms. I heard that you're a student, right? Then I'll skip the formalities and just call you junior brother Shuhong. I am great master profound principle's 6th disciple, but Eve returned to the mortal world. Master is not very communicative, so he asked me to speak with you. Young monk 3 realms right. Let me send a file to you, open it up. Stressed by a mountain of books. What is it? Young monk 3 realms, it's a magic technique that uses mental energy to sense the branding on my master's flying sword. Take it and learn it when you have the time. Perhaps it'll come in handy in the future. Young monk 3 realms, if the flying sword isn't found within 1 month, you can notify me. I'll find the time to come and help you. Young monk 3 realms, it's only a sword used for sending documents anyway. So master won't be too heartbroken about it. There's no need to worry too much. Young monk 3 realms compressed. Zip. Compressed. Zip do dad. Why are there so many documents? W Spirit Branding Technique. Docs Brand Induction Technique. Docs WW Temporary Sword Controlling Technique. Docs. Stressed by a mountain of books. Got it. Young monk 3 realms, just to confirm, that's the brand induction technique, right? My computer contains quite a few compressed folders. Stressed by a mountain of books. Yes, the brand induction. Young monk 3 realms. Okay, everything's in order then. If you have any updates regarding the flying sword, just let me know. I'll be coming online to check in a few days. But there's also the spirit branding technique. Why is senior brother 3 realms in such a rush? Let's take a look. Spirit branding technique. Docs. So that's how it is. The spirit branding technique uses mental energy to leave a brand on items. After that, you can sense the itemcation using the brand induction technique. No matter where an item is, it can be easily found and recovered. That's so convenient. But then, what is this temporary sword controlling technique? Sword controlling technique. That should be similar to techniques that allow you to write or deliver documents using a flying sword, right? But what I don't understand is, these kinds of techniques come in 2 types? Temporary and permanent? Even if it's temporary, it's still a sword controlling technique. Maybe my dreams of flying. The temporary sword controlling technique is the result of my mentor Great Master Profound Principle's failed experiment to lower the requirements for using the sword controlling technique. First, a special formation is buried within the flying sword. Some spirit chi is also stored in it. After that, lower-ranking disciples will be able to use and experience the wonders of the sword controlling technique temporarily through a set of initiating phrases and hand brandings. However, the stored spirit chi is limited and doesn't last very long. As a result, this technique is also called the trial and error temporary sword controlling technique. When they said temporary, they really meant it. Sigh. Great expectations lead to great disappointment, huh? Man Songi IED. Mr. Asima, we've brought him here. Little punk. Do you recognize? Of course I do. That's why, Mr. Snap, although trade aid against rifle-wielding policemen, handling these bodyguards is a piece of cake. You're going to be my hostage. When dealing with a group of enemies, it's best to capture the leader first. As I have a hold on the person in front of me. and use him as a hostage, you'll be able to make a full retreat. Swoosh. Crack. You dumbass. Did you really think we wouldn't have prepared just a little bit if we dared to bring you here? I only have one question to ask you. That package you stole from me, where is it now? Not going to talk, huh? I am rather fond of tight-lipped people like you. Extinguishes. But I hope you won't come to regret this. Humph. Follow his descriptions and find his accomplice. With such a clear description, we should be able to track this person down by tomorrow at the latest. The sooner the better. I hope we don't DIN into any more issues. Today, I practiced the fist technique 7 times at Medicine Master's place. I used 2 chi and blood pills. The value of chi and blood in my heart aperture has already reached 20 or so. Now, when I close my eyes and focus, I can sense a warm flow in my heart aperture. Once my blood and chi value reaches 30+, my body will undergo another round of change, and my cultivation speed will increase even more. BZZ BZZ BZZ. Ha! Senior Northern River was muted for 1 day yesterday. Was he unmuted early? Northern Riveros Cultivator 7, why haven't you been online these last 2 days? How are 16's injuries? Sioux Clan 716 has run away from home. Northern Riveros Cultivator wasn't 16 injured? Northern Riveros Cultivator and still she ran? Northern Riveros Cultivator, there are so many people in your clan. Yet all of you together couldn't guard an injured 16? Sioux Clan 716 escaped using a secret tunnel that I left behind in the past. Back when I left home myself. When the clan realized something was wrong, 16 was already nowhere to be found. The clan has been trying to find her for a few days now, but all to no avail. Northern Riveros Cultivator. This is why I beat up a couple of useless clan members as soon as I got back. But what happens in the clan stays in the clan. Sioux Clan 7, I left an imprint on a magical treasure that 16 always carries around. I can roughly sense that 16 is in the Jiangnan district area. Sioux Clan 7, I will hurry over tonight and bring 16 back as soon as possible. Sioux Clan 7, and on that note, I would like to ask if any Taoist friends are in or around the Jiangnan district area. Please help me find 16. It would be much appreciated. Sioux Clan 16 ran to the Jiangnan district? Northern Riveros Cultivator, why is everything happening in the Jiangnan district these days? Now that you mention it, a certain friend comes to mind. Sioux Clan 7, a friend? True Monarch Yellow Mountain added another new Taoist friend? Northern Riveros Cultivator, do you still remember Stressed by a Mountain of Books? Sioux Clan 7-0, the person that True Monarch Yellow Mountain added by accident? Northern Riveros Cultivator, yep, he's our little Taoist friend now. If I remember correctly, he lives in the Jiangnan college town. If fate wills it, I am sure you guys will end up meeting each other. Everyone in the group is a powerful senior. The more seniors I become familiar with, the more missions and quests I can get. Totally planned. Stressed by a Mountball de Jock. Good evening, Senior 7F/Dread SA/Riveros Cultivator. Speak of the devil. Sessigny 7 friend. You're from the Jiangnan district area? Ha ha. If fate happens to bring us together this time, I will give you a welcome gift. Anyways, that's all from me for now. I am heading out. I want to get to the Jiangnan district area as quickly as possible so I can Pheno 16. You guys keep chatting. Another senior has added me as a friend. Ever since I accepted the mission to receive True Monarch White, the number of seniors adding me has grown and grown. R. Abel. Saving/H. I have a feeling that these seniors are up to no good. They're probably adding me because they want to be the first to know about how my mission ends up going. Him H. Maybe they even hope to record a video or something along those lines. Search friends' newsfeed. Let's see if these seniors have posted any new updates. Nearby. Senior thrice reckless Mad Saber, the scenery at the Eastern Sea is beautiful. The more I stare at the water, the more broad-minded I become. Scene Times. Scene Times. Northern Riveros Cultivator, Great Master Profound Principle, and Leaf Immortal Fairy. Like this Northern Riveros Cultivator, I was hoping for a nice picture of the Eastern Sea. It's a shame some dumbass decided to add himself to it, spoiling it in the process. Great Master Profound Principle, Leaf Immortal Fairy, yo, Little Saber. Your chest and abs are looking really good. No wonder you dare call